What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Vet, and it is great to have you with me in the lounge today. Now, look, if this is your first time to the lounge, welcome. Welcome. We're so glad you're here. Usually we're here overnight, but occasionally we like to do these daytime streams. We try to mess up our whole sleep schedule and we like to keep ourselves on our toes. We like to keep ourselves like guessing, like to keep you guys guessing sometimes. But hey, no, if this is your first time, welcome. We are glad that you are here. This is the Poindexter Lounge. And what is the Poindexter Lounge? Kids, everyone in the back, it's a place for nerds. It's a place where you and me and all of us can get together and talk about all the things that we love. Things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. And if those are things that get you excited, then hey, please, why don't you hit that subscribe button? Why don't you just do it? Just do it now. Just go ahead and hit that button and, join this growing group of nerds, and let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. And hey, if you're hate watching, because it's the internet, and that happens. Like literally all you have to have is you don't have to have like some strong crazy opinion about something or stance on something. All you literally have to do is be breathing and be on the internet of any kind. People will get mad because they don't like a certain toy in your background. They will get mad because they think that a certain toy in your background was like made by a certain company that did atrocious things back in like the 40s, right? And so you're somehow responsible for it. Like it doesn't matter. Like you can just wake up, turn on your camera, and somebody's going to be there to be like, griping about something or complaining about something or sitting behind a keyboard. And to those people, I say, welcome. It is so good to see you again. I'm very thankful that you do tune in because it is fun to have you here as well. Let's see a couple of things before we get started. Don't forget the Poindexter Pantheon. Poindexter Pantheon keeps rolling along. What is the Poindexter Pantheon? Well, very simply, folks, it is the list of shows that we have here at the Poindexter Lounge. Daily, you can find something of all different sorts for you. Stuff that doesn't even have me as the host. None of these things have me as the host. That's the great thing, is that there's new voices, new people being heard, new things being said, and you guys can find that later today at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, right over here up at the toppy top right there, 4:30 p.m. That's Jiving with Jack, covering pop culture in all of its different forms and shapes and all that good stuff. And so yeah, check them out today. They got a good thing going on. And then of course tomorrow night is Sci-Fi Center Live at its new time of 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and then Saturdays to the max with Max that are there at 9 p.m. And then daily you can usually find me here, usually at about midnight Eastern time. But like I said, sometimes we like to spice it up, such as variety is the spice of life, and so we like to give you a little bit of variety. I am so thankful for all of you and for your support over the last few years. This YouTube journey for me and my family has been, it's been an interesting one. We didn't set out to like be YouTubers, right? So it's very interesting to be in this place now and to be talking about this stuff and doing these things right now. And so I just want to say a special thank you to all of you who come by. Some of you don't even post a comment. Some of you have never interacted, but you guys watch, and I'm very, very thankful for that, because you guys are here, and even though we may not know you, you're here. And then there's so many others that have interacted that you're here on a regular basis. We see your names and stuff in the chat. We interact with you guys, even those who come in and harass and do things. Look, I'm all for a little bit of ribbing. I can take a joke. I can take some good old fashioned ribbing every once in a while. Sometimes we gotta put somebody in timeout and tell them like calm down a little bit. We try not to have to do that, but we will do it. And I just want you to know, going forward, what I've realized is there are some elements that have taken away from people's enjoyment of the show, because they come in and they disrupt, and because I've been the type of person to try to welcome everyone and be nice and just let things go. I don't want that to diminish your enjoyment of what we do here. because that's why you guys are here. You guys aren't here for somebody's like crazy, take on something, that they're really just mad that we're reporting something. I mean, there's people who are mad that we report anything of the Snyderverse, like anything of the Snyderverse. Literally every other website can do it, but because they know I'm a Snyder fan, because they know that I enjoy those movies, simply enjoy those movies, they come in here and harass, and that takes the joy away from some people to have to see that nonsense go on, right? And then there's just other things. um and so I just want you to know you have my commitment. Like, we have to be more diligent on that, and not allow those things to diminish what we do here. So thank you for uh for all that you guys mean. And of course, as always, thank you to all of our patrons. You guys are fantastic and awesome, and I can't ever tell you how much I'm blown away that we have patrons. I'm blown away that we have members. I'm blown away that we have people who support the channel in various ways. I mean, it just it blows my mind when I see the support that you guys give for the lounge, and it gets me a little choked up, actually. And my family is always amazed by the support that you guys give, and of course, everyone who gives super chats during the show. Thank you guys so much for that. And then of course, there are ways that you can support the channel, and some of you guys do that. You've asked for that, so there are links to those things down in the description below. And yep, so I appreciate that. And then of course, right now we got one Hall of Fame member, H Barts, but there are many to come. And I love, because some of those elements have said, "Oh, you only allowed H Barts in because he gives super chats." You know how many people give super chats to this channel and aren't in the Hall of Fame, like everybody else? That's really going to blow their mind, I guess, when the entire inducting class, like the next class of people who are inducted, like most of them haven't given a dime to the channel. It's literally just about people we like and just have been nice and stuff. And H Bart's one of those guys. Know him personally, actually know him in real life. So a great guy. Also check out our store below. There's all kinds of cool stuff in the store that you guys can check out and take home for your very own. All right. So there you go. And don't forget, if you do that, right now we have a giveaway. It's just a simple giveaway. It's just a fun giveaway. But hey, it is the Masters of the Universe Revelation Skelegod. Now I have the power crunch. There's a little action figure in there, the world's smallest He-Man action figure. It's either going to be He-Man, Skeletor, or Tila. You can see it's right there, and you can do word puzzles on the back. It's all really good, and you can actually eat the cereal. You can actually crack it open on a Saturday and like watch cartoons and eat it. Plus, it's a nice little collectible box. I have one for my living room. You should have one too. And so that is our giveaway for this week. How you guys doing? You doing all right? Hope that you guys are doing good. Hope that that everything's going well for you, and that you're doing right by others. Right? Do right by others, and do right by yourself as well. Let's see here. Let me see. Good people in the chat. Good to see you guys. We can go ahead and say hi. What's up, Multiverse Movies? Isaac's here actually, so Isaac will be on the show. So will Jimbo. So it's good to see you guys. What's up, Jalen? This is morning stream. Awesome. Yeah, Jalen, you're always welcome, man. You got the link. What's up, Alec? Says, hey, Isaac. I love when you guys start talking to each other. What's up, Andrew Casali? Good to see you, my friend. Says, what's up, Enosh? The only thing I'm interested in the Flash movie is seeing Michael Keaton's return, because I love the Tim Burton 1989 movie. Me too, man. Me too. I'm looking forward to that. What's up, Silent Scotty? There's my guy right there. Says, really love Michael Keaton's appearance in Morbius. Oh, wait. Oh, really? I haven't seen Morbius yet. So have people seen it yet? I don't know. So yeah, I know. Hey, no Birdman talking here. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Who else is in here? Triton's in here. What's up, Triton? K175 says, hey, Enosh, how you been? I've been good. Says, I've had a very up and down few weeks due to girl-related stuff. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Says, however, what was needed saying was said, and her and I are good. And as usual, hashtag restore the Snyderverse. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Well, hey, man, I hope the best for you. Hope that you got all that worked out. I know how that can be, and it's hard until you find the right person. And but once you find that right person, I'll tell you what, I've never been happier. And this year, Tiffany and I will celebrate 10 years married. So I'm very, very thankful for that woman for sure. What's up, Danielle? Says WB can't stand Superman killing Zod when he tries to decimate mankind, but apparently Zod killing a baby is okay for them. Yeah, we're going to talk about that today. I don't know how to feel about it. It is what it is. What's up, Mr. Wayne says, oh, wait, a morning stream. Yes, we're doing something a little different for you today. Bringing something a little different. Sky says, so what would you rather prefer, Triton? No girl problems or restored Snyderverse? You can only pick one. You can only pick one. What's up, you do suck? Yeah, it's the Nooner show. Absolutely. It's a Nooner. It's skyrockets in flight, afternoon delight. What's up, Mad Max? Yes, Poindexter Daily. Heck yeah. What's up, TW? Says, hey, Nash, I'll be in shortly. Awesome. What's up, Elsa, my friend? Finally, a stream where I can watch live and not when I'm sleeping. Haha. Thank you, Elsa. Good to see you, Elsa. Hope you're doing well today. What's up, Cherie? Ooh, morning live stream. Yay. What's up, John? Good to see you. I still have not seen Moon Knight. I see your avatar there. I still not seen Moon Knight. I haven't had a chance. So I got to catch up because I'm interested. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Mask of Shy, what's going on, Alessandro? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you in here. Doing well. It's a good day. It's a good day. What's up, Chi? It's his first timer here. Hello. What's up, Chi? Good to see you, Chi. Welcome. We're glad you're here. See, we gotta give you a little something fun. If it's your first time here, let's see. Just a warning.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
Wait.
You will never.
That was the wrong one. That's not what I meant.
When? Who?
Us right now. No, welcome, Chi. Good to see you. Glad you're here. We hope that you enjoy the show and that you have some fun with us. What's up, Gary Lee Fowler? I tell you what, you will never find a better chat than this chat. Usually we do an overnight show, so it's we do these 3, 4, sometimes 5-hour shows where it's midnight Eastern time to 4 or 5 in the morning. But it doesn't matter, man. This chat is it's just the most awesome chat. There's always a few that try to slink their way in, but man, I'll tell you what, just great people here in the lounge, and so thank you for checking us out. Appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, from England. Awesome. We got a lot of great friends in England. What's up, Zeno? Says, nah, thank you, Enosh, for the years of fun and free positive entertainment. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you feel that way. We just like to have fun here. What's up, Taryn? Good to see you. Says, hey, guys. Azteca is here. Says, what's up, everyone? Good morning to all my West Coast folks out here. Yeah, it's morning for you guys. And good afternoon to my East Coast homies and homegirls. Heck yeah. Peter Rabbit's Defender in the house. Says, yo, Enosh, God bless Bruce Willis. I will be praying for him every day. He is my favorite action star of all time. That's awesome. We're going to talk about Bruce Willis. Wow, Cheese says he's watching. Cheese says they're watching The Sixth Sense right now as they're watching this. That's awesome. Sixth Sense, man. I remember the time that I saw the Sixth Sense for the first time. Man, it's one of those movies that I still feel that the movie's good. It's one of those movies that still has value even after you watch it. You've seen the reveal. It's still good. I really like it. Yes, the cereal is woke. It only has Tila figures. The He-Man and Skeletor figures are a lie. Are they? Well, dang. Now I don't know what to think. Hopefully I get the He-Man figure. I'm still waking up. What's up, Jersey? What's up, Jersey? Jersey, great one. Good to see you. Welcome this morning. And let's see. And hey, Rhea's here this morning. What's up, Rhea? We love Rhea. Thank you for being here this morning, Rhea. And all right. That being said, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, hey, Legend, wait for it, Derry. What's up, Legendary? Good to see you, my friend. All right. So here we go. We're gonna bring in our good friends. First of all, you're gonna be seeing probably a lot more of this dude here on the channel. Doing some stuff that we got to still figure out. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mr. Black Ops himself, Jimbo. What's going on, Jimbo?
Nothing much. Just enjoying a good cup of coffee and a muffin this morning.
Ooh, you got muffins?
Oh yeah, I've almost tore it up.
Cheryl, how you getting Jimbo muffins and you're not getting me muffins? She's not answering. What?
Because she's over here. She's over here.
Oh,
One second. I'll let her know.
all right. Yeah. If you could, I would appreciate it. No, it's nice to see you in a lit room.
Yeah. Yeah, because when I turn on this light, it just glares because it's a funny light. But think the sun does it for me. So
Well, it's good to see you, my friend. Also, ladies and gentlemen, he may not be my assistant, but he's our friend Mad Max's assistant, and we're always glad to have him here. Always love his takes on stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Isaac, Multiverse of Movies. What's going on, Isaac?
Yo, what's up, Enosh and Jimbo? Glad to be here.
It's the guy with the great hair, bro. Like I mean, dude has got some massive hair. It's
my hair's messy right now.
No, but it's still awesome, dude. It's still awesome.
Thank you.
That Boba Fett helmet, dude. That Boba Fett helmet.
Yeah.
I got mine on a pike back here.
That's awesome. It's like the only helmet I've ever had.
a stormtrooper in it.
Heck yeah. Put a story. Yeah. Well, you know, it's the head, Jimbo, that keeps it straight. If you keep the head in there and you just.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure.
There you go. Isaac is a fan favorite. Love it. That's why we have him. That's why we have him all the time. What's up? Subramania? Subramania?
I just call him Sub.
I'm probably. What's that?
I just call him Sub on my channel.
Oh, Sub. Okay. Well, what's up, Sub? Good to see you, my friend. Glad to see you here. Also, here in the lounge, he's a man of few words sometimes, but when he speaks, Superman stand-in actors get really pissed off. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eddie. What's going on, Eddie?
What's up?
Oh man.
So who you trolling with this week?
I'm not sure. I like I said, if people get mad about my opinions or whatever else, I guess I'll cover it. If not, then I'll just, I just won't say anything. I don't know.
We should give you a show called This Week in Trolling.
I would do it too. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? Like seriously, that would be hilarious. Like almost like be like a almost like a prank show, right? Where we just follow Eddie around as he just trolls everybody, and he just films it. It'd be a pre-recorded show. It wouldn't be like a live stream or nothing. It would just be like him prepping for the prank, for the troll. Him talking about who he's going to troll, who his next victim is.
Yeah, they'll come after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see about that. I'm interested in that.
The aftermath. The aftermath. Yeah.
Come the Jeffrey Wright.
I know how to get. Trust me. I know how to get people mad.
We know. Oh, Cherie here. Thank you, Cherie is here to help me. Says it's Subramanya. I think I got that.
Do you drive a Supra?
And then rounding out the conversation, our good friend from way up north, where it's cold all the time.
Is it a Canadian?
It's frozen over, absolutely just frozen over. Like, I mean, forget the fact that actually, like Canada is actually south of me, where I'm at, in Michigan. But he's still frozen in the frozen tundra, 24 hours a day. I'm surprised he even has internet in his little hut wherever he's at. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. T.W. McKay. I had to do it, dude. I had to do it because your icon is now the Canadian flag. So
yeah, it's all right. It's just one more. We now have one more sport for an opportunity on the international level to beat the living daylights out of the Americans. So I'm very excited.
Oh, really? What's that? What's that? Freezing your butt off? I didn't know that was a sport.
Oh, Canada's in the World Cup for the first time in 36 years.
Are they really?
Since 1986. Well, the men. The women have been picking up the slack over the last 15 years. The women have actually been good. They just won Olympic gold, actually. So it's really awesome to see the men are finally, doing awesome as well. And so,
are you guys into soccer?
I am.
Really,
dude. Their team has so many young talents in Europe right now.
Look, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't tell anybody that, I don't look, I understand, man. Everybody's got their different thing. Like, I have just never been into soccer,
and that's okay. I mean,
I didn't even like playing soccer.
Plus, it also helps.
Did you flop?
No.
Did you pull LeBron James and just like someone throws a shade of grass at you and just flop and call for? The card to be
I
thrown.
love him. Oh
No,
my god. Oh,
no.
matter of fact, speaking of flop, we'll get to that in a second. Because seriously, during the match where we could have qualified, like the one where we could have had enough points to qualify, literally one of our guys got sent off in the first like 10 minutes of game time because he shoulder checked the guy in the shoulder. Like, like if you've ever seen an 80s movie where the bully, shoulder checks the the protagonist. That's basically what he did, and the guy goes down. Oh no, God. Double yellow. They send him off. We play with 10 men for 80 minutes. Dino, you haven't annexed us yet. You will at some point, but you haven't annexed us yet. But yeah,
Hey.
no, it also helps, like I said, when you have like that clip, that infamous clip from The Simpsons. Who's ready for some soccer? Low scoring. And ties. If you guys have probably found that clip at some point. It's basically a parody of old Thursday night, Sunday night football.
Well, I know it's just you can go on for like forever, man, and then just be and be tied or whatever, or just one. But look, I like baseball, so but people say baseball is slow, right? So there's just some people that are just not going to like something. Me and my son were talking about like all these new stupid rules that they keep putting into baseball, and it's like. Those rules aren't going to bring in nobody else. Like nobody's going to go, ooh, what? The bases are a couple inches bigger? Oh my gosh! Well, now I got to watch. Like, no.
Yeah, Brian and I,
Nobody
shout out
cares.
to Brian, Master of None from the Poindexter Pantheon. We were having a conversation about baseball and about these rule changes. Like, it was just really, some of them just don't make sense to me. Like they're looking at banning shifts and like outfield shifts.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, they're talking about banning the
increasing the size of the bag. They're starting with the 2023 season. They're going to institute a pitch clock.
Oh my goodness!
And but there is one thing. There's one rule I actually do like. They called it the Shohei Ohtani rule, which is basically if the pitcher is the DH. If the pitcher gets pulled after even before the minimum required innings, they still have to stay in the hitting rotation for the rest of the game, which I like because that's cool. The idea is
that's not bad.
Players. And plus, it also helps that I'm going to see a Blue Jay game in August, and we're playing the Angels, which will be nice. I get to see Shohei Ohtani with play in real life, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's just all these rules though. It's like all these baseball rules that they're not doing now. Elsa. Our friend, she's in Portugal, and Elsa sent me some really nice stuff. Elsa, man, she's working on this awesome, I don't know, would you call it a blanket or a throw or something like that? It's this Star Wars throw that she's doing by hand. It's amazing.
Right.
It's absolutely amazing. And man, she's like updating it every day on Twitter. And it's just fantastic. And so, but Elsa's been super sweet. She sent me some postcards from her country, and I really appreciate that. And I think that's really cool. And so, yeah, I may not be into soccer, or as she said here, by the way, it's football. It's football.
But yes, I am also kind of sad about they're talking about it'll be Ronaldo's his last World Cup. As a Manchester United fan, that also hurts me. But the guys. Yeah, hi.
I'm so sorry. I really feel bad. I'm a Barcelona fan, so I've gone through crap for the last 2 years.
Oh, it also doesn't help that, like, within, we get Ronaldo back in the same year Messi leaves. I mean, like, that's painful.
I'm going to assume you're not a big Maguire fan.
Oh, God, why are you going to hurt myself? Because it was so funny. We signed him. I'm like, yes, this guy's good. And then what do you do? No, stop. No. Oh, jeez.
80 million for a fridge.
80 million pounds. Why?
I think like 90% of the people watching are confused.
Yes, but the thing is, like, Maguire.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Maguire in international competitions.
You're listening to the TW McKay Sports Hour, and there we go. We should just give him a Sports Hour show. On
an unrelated thing, I have actually wanted to start a baseball podcast at some point. Because there's enough of us around the Pantheon like baseball. So,
yeah. Yeah, no, it's just funny to me because I've been a longtime baseball fan, so I get it. There's some sports that, like, there's not a lot happening. You just either like the sport or you don't. And if you don't like the sport, you don't like the sport. It just is what it is.
I like when Brazil kicks everyone's rear end, though. I'm like, Not Germany. What? Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry, that was wrong.
You might have. So, so anything interesting happened this week? It's the stuff that keeps giving. By the way, there are 4 videos that are going up today. We are trying something a little bit new. Trying to get some additional programming out, everybody. So you'll still have the live streams. People thought I was doing 5 live streams today. I was like, no, I'm not doing 5 live streams. But I mean, I would do something like that. I would do something
bonus.
Like that. Yes, it's a bonus. I would do something like that, but no. I am still going to do the 24-hour stream at some point, just to raise money for AFSP. For suicide prevention. We are going to do that at some point, like 24-hour stream. Just have a bunch of people just come in, pop in. You never know who's going to pop in. Just talk about stuff, whatever.
And I thought of a cool idea. At least I think it's a cool idea. It might not be.
It's not.
With regards to it, of course. Well, it's a cold idea because it's Canadian, but like that's a whole other discussion.
Okay.
Well, considering a lot of people have been wanting to hype up, the release the air cut movement. Considering how involved AIR is with the military, with vets and stuff like that, I'd love to see like a charity stream, like if they do something for like a release the air cut stream, maybe do that where the donations will go to like the Wounded Warrior Project or something like that.
That'd be cool. Yeah, there's all kinds of different things that we can support, and yeah, I'm all about that. I am all about that for sure. Now, look, something that we haven't done in just a minute. And we need to do right off the bat before we jump into our topics for today. We got some stuff to do. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of how cold it is, it's been a little while. We need to check in with our latest new segment. What's Andy Signor doing right now?
Hello! Is it springtime yet?
No!
Oh! Buddy.
Oh, dude, that's so. That's.
So apparently, if Andy doesn't see his shadow, there's more weeks of winter. So
hey,
I'm
it's
interested
snowing
in
right
Danny.
now outside, and I'm not happy about it. But dang
Danny,
it, Andy.
Danny, what was the record that was achieved last night? Was that like attendance? I'm guessing no, because Danny's talking about congrats on the qualification. I'm guessing Danny's a Panama supporter, so I was wondering what the world record was because I kind of missed the match yesterday. Also, as Azteca asked a question for you, Enosh, as far as the NFL, who's your team?
Oh my gosh, as far as the NFL, so I'll be honest with you, man. Like, I am not like I like football. I go through different periods of time though with my fandoms of like different things. So like I don't know. I grew up loving the 49ers, the San Francisco 49ers. So Brian loves me. Because he's a San Francisco guy. But I don't know. I mean, look, I guess I'm a glutton for punishment too because I'm in Michigan, and so I'll watch the Lions every once in a while. I don't think I watched an NFL game. I actually don't think I watched an NFL game this last season. Because just it's not something on my radar. I got so many other things going on in my life. I love college football. So like I love U of M. There's nothing. Let me tell you something. There is nothing like being in the big house with 115,000 people. I mean, just cheering and having
I'd love to come down. One of these days I'm going to come down because I'm a Michigan guy as well. So like one of these days I'm going to come down and catch a game at the big house, maybe Michigan State if there's room.
Dude, that's a crazy one, man. That's a crazy one. I mean, but yeah, man, it's I don't know.
Big Ten champions.
Yeah. I guess if I gotta pick one or two teams, it's either going to be San Francisco 49ers or the Detroit Lions. But I don't really follow it. You know what I mean? Like I don't really like. Yeah. I don't know the players on the 49ers. What in the world is going on? Somebody in the restrooms? Sound like somebody.
I don't know.
I don't know what in the world was that.
There you go.
I don't know what's going on. All right. Anyways.
Rumpus time is over.
Rumpus time is done. Well, I don't know. For some, I mean, it's just beginning. We check in once again with our good friend Andy Signor.
Uh-oh. The weight limit is 6 tons.
Okay.
See you later.
That's
Wow.
not cool.
Just walk.
That is not cool.
Just walk across a separate thing. Like you don't need to just say goodbye.
I think the joke's insinuating he's over 6 tons.
Yeah. As a man who weighed 430 pounds one time, that's not cool. I would break up with her right away. There's no love there. There's no love there. Stop that. All right. Anyways, so what do you guys want to start? You guys want to start with the controversial stuff that'll get the trolls out right away, or do you want to start with the heartfelt stuff with Bruce Willis? That's
I vote
question.
Bruce Willis.
Where's my D20? Where's
All
my
right,
D20?
all right.
Let's roll a D6.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Bruce Willis. So it was announced that Bruce Willis will be retiring from acting. Following, how do you pronounce it? Is it
Aphasia? Aphasia? Either or.
Aphasia.
Diagnosis. This is too bad. So this is Variety here. Bruce Willis family. Somebody's mic is super.
Yeah.
It might be you, Jimbo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mute for a sec?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is Jimbo.
Yeah, it's Jimbo. Yeah. Your mic's just really hot. That's all. Your mic's just super hot.
Yeah, it's connected to my earbuds, not my actual mic.
Yep. Your mic is just super hot. Bruce Willis' family has announced the actor is retiring from the profession after being diagnosed with aphasia, a language disorder caused by brain damage that affects a person's ability to communicate. Willis's family members posted a joint statement to social media announcing the actor's retirement. To Bruce's amazing supporters as a family, we wanted to share that our beloved Bruce has been experiencing some health issues and has recently been diagnosed with aphasia, which is impacting his cognitive abilities, the statement reads. As a result of this, and with much consideration, Bruce is stepping away from the career that has meant so much to him. This is a really challenging time for our family, and we are so appreciative for your continued love, compassion, and support. The statement continues. We are moving through this as a strong family unit and wanted to bring his fans in because we know how much he means to you as you do to him. As Bruce always says, live it up, and together we plan to do just that. This is Variety reached out to Bruce Willis's representative for further comment, but his team had no additional statement to provide at this time other than his family's words below. Willis's acting career obviously started in the early 1980s with uncredited roles in films such as Sidney Lumet's The Verdict. His career exploded later that decade thanks to his starring role opposite Sybil Shepherd in the ABC series Moonlighting, and his performance as John McClane in the 1988 action movie Die Hard, which gave Willis his first major film franchise. Across his 4-decade acting career, Willis's movies have grossed over $5 billion worldwide. He's been nominated for 5 Golden Globes, winning 1 for Moonlighting, and 3 Emmys, winning 1 for Moonlighting and another for his friend's guest role. Here is the actual statement from his family. So, sad day, Bruce Willis retiring. And it's sad under the circumstances, of why he's retiring. I mean, you hate to see anybody that you really love retire like that, but to see him, it's just too bad.
Yeah, but he's had a legendary career and he's done a lot of great stuff, but it's just a shame that he has to go out due to a disease, not on his own terms per se. But
yeah. What about you, TW? You got any thoughts on Bruce Willis, man?
I've been watching, Bruce Willis's movies. It feels like my entire life at this point, and obviously I'm a lifelong Die Hard fan, and so this really sucks. It really does, but hopefully it even though it's affecting certain things with his career, hopefully it doesn't sort of progress and become worse over time. I imagine it might, but I just hope it's kind of where it's at and stays where it's at. But
Yeah,
definitely given me reason to want to go back and watch some Bruce Willis movies in celebration.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes, Chi. We're all a bunch of Star Trek fans around here, man. I'm a huge Star Trek fan. I think TW is a big Star Trek fan.
I like Star Trek. I wouldn't consider myself a big fan, not because it's bad. It's just I just don't have
Well, then Chi, I'll get rid of him. There we go.
Oh, I'm back. Okay.
We actually have a show, Chi, on Mondays with our friend Brian, Master of None. He does a show called 10 Forward that you can find here on the channel at 8 p.m. Eastern. And he actually covers, you can see right there, he covers Star Trek and food. He's got a little segment there called The Weekly Replicator. And he talks about food and Star Trek. But what do you think, Isaac? What do you think, Isaac, man? Are you a Bruce Willis fan?
Yeah, I've been I think one of the first ever R-rated movies I saw as a kid was Die Hard. So, I love Bruce Willis. My favorite movie of his is still Unbreakable. I know the last couple of years he's had criticism because a lot of the movies he's done recently haven't been all that great. But he's still a legend. He's done so much. Pulp Fiction is also one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh, yeah.
And to hear that, I really wish he could have retired on a high note. But it's gonna be really sad, and I really do wish him the best. And yeah, he's a legend, and it's gonna be disappointing to see him go this way.
Yeah. What about you, Eddie? You a big Bruce Willis fan?
Yeah, no, well, it's so because I do know that he does appear in a bunch of movies. Like it's like quick movies that just to make a paycheck. That's why I saw it for a couple of years. But when he is in like, I want to really call them like real movies, but movies that have more of behind good directors and a good enough budget. No, I know he definitely can act and all that stuff and perform. It is a shame because I did not expect this at all, and I do like him despite me saying that I think he makes too many of these rando ass movies. But like I said, I wish him the best, and I am a fan despite me sounding like a hater. But that stuff just happens, and I hope, like I said, I hope he just well rested from the rest of his life that that he has to go through this. It's a weird situation, to be honest. I never would expect this to happen, but what can you say?
Yeah. Yeah, no, look, I've never been like Bruce Willis has never been like my favorite actor, that like he's just like, oh my gosh, like I love everything he does. Like you said, I mean, he's been in some things that are just really amazing and really great. Like we're talking about The Sixth Sense, for example. That movie is such a good movie. And he's so good in it. And then Unbreakable, he's so good in it. And I would even say in Glass, reprising that character. I mean, like he's responsible when I saw Split, and you get to the end of Split and you realize that movie was connected to Unbreakable. Stuff like that. Look, I'm a huge G.I. Joe fan. Obviously, I'm sitting in a room full of G.I. Joes, and according to the movie, he's the original G.I. Joe, man. He's Joe Colton. He's, and that makes sense, actually. Like when I think about it, that actually makes sense that he is the original G.I. Joe. But yeah, I mean, he's always got a smile on his face. There's been times where he seemed a bit cocky in the 80s. He kind of had a cocky personality. I mean, but man, the guy could play a harmonica, like anything. And, so I hope the best for him.
Seagram's products better than anybody else could.
Yes, he could. Yes, he could. And it's amazing too that like he's still so well known for Moonlighting. That amazes me that he's so well known for Moonlighting, given the fact of how long Moonlighting has been off the air. TW. I mean, like you and I are.
Yeah.
Well, and like I mean, I guess you're not as old as me though.
No, I'm closer to Eddie's age than I am to you.
Yeah, that's strange. Well, I think it's just your demeanor. You come across as being a little more mature than your years, my friend.
I shall take that as a compliment. Thank you.
Still a youngin.
Silly.
You're old. No.
Freaking young people.
Right, right.
Listen here, you young
Whippersnappers, we're back in my day. That's a storm shadow in package. I got my He-Man, and you don't tell me, young man.
Wait, is it just me or is Enosh freezing?
No, that was me as well. That's why I wasn't sure if it was
freezing. Hold on a second.
Which kind of fits into the boomer deal. But like I don't understand how like everyone's supposed to be at work. You know, it's Michigan. It's a very blue collar, like, you know, you're blue collar state, and it's very kind of interesting that, you know, internet's kind of being eaten up that way.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I apologize. I literally don't get it. I have the fastest speed. My router is literally right here. I am touching my router.
Speaking of,
I think you've insulted Andy Signor enough that he's finally DDoSing you.
Maybe I'm connected.
I'm
connected by hardline. Connected by hardline, like right now, and there's a wire, and I don't get it. I don't get it.
Speaking of fastest speeds, we're going to have a news story I think we're going to be talking about if that seems to be true.
What's that?
Jimbo knows. Or not.
Yeah, I posted something in the DM group, but I am trying to find the actual link to the article as we speak.
Me too.
We have a private chat. You could give us a heads up.
It'll make sense in a second.
It's like
I got the link.
You got the link,
and it is in private chat.
Well, thank you. See, you beat me to it. I went to the.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Actually, that was something I was going to bring up tonight, but for the overnight show. But yeah, it's an interesting story. We can tease it. How about we tease it and we can get some of you guys' opinions here.
Teasing. Cue the Dawson drop.
Yes. Right. Hold on a second.
Just like to tease everybody a little bit, just tickling it a little bit.
Like it's a massive thing, and so I want to see his thing.
Wait a minute.
What? Anyways, but no, to finish off this, I hope the best for Bruce. I hope that I hope that, you know, like you said, that it doesn't get worse. You know, a lot of times these things do. But you know, our hopes and prayers are with Bruce Willis. He gave us an amazing career. You know, I think everybody's probably got a Bruce Willis movie that you like, at least, you know, and that's saying something, to have a career that spans so many different genres, so many different things that somebody finds something that you know, that they like in your work. You know, everybody does. So yeah, we wish him the best. Now this wasn't on the docket, but I will share this because it is an interesting thing. It's unfortunate given the fact that, like, I don't understand DC sometimes, and
just check the private chat real quick.
How that can go. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
I didn't.
Yeah, no. I don't understand DC sometimes, and why things are happening. But we'll talk about this in detail for sure of the overnight show. But one of the writers for the Flash TV show admitted to not understanding the Speed Force, and wrote one of the most, like, quintessential Speed Force episodes of the show, which is interesting. So this, of course, coming on the tail end of Zack Snyder's Justice League winning at the Oscars for most cheerable moment or whatever it was. You know, and can we just put something to bed? Like, why does it matter to some people? Like, I'm seriously watching these people who are just so butthurt that Zack Snyder won anything, that he got any kind of positive mention or any kind of positive thing, that there's literally trolls everywhere. There's trolls in the chat. There's trolls like like leaving comments on videos here at the channel. It's literally like, oh, it's not a real Oscar. Oh, well, you can't say he's the Oscar winner. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, it has nothing to do with the movie. Oh, well, you know what? He didn't win, but Dune won. Like, Yeah, Dune was eligible. Zack Snyder's Justice League wasn't even eligible.
True.
For an Oscar. Like, but it was just like, it's not real though. It's not a real one. Well, you know what? It's real enough. I mean, it's listed on there. Did the Academy vote for it? No. But you know, the thing is like they put it out there for people. I've even had to deal with people, God bless them. They're like, the Snyder fans broke the rules because they voted more than once and they voted a lot of times and they got it. Like, that's in the spectrum of the rules. Like, they want interaction. Can I just point this out to everybody? Why do you think that they do these things? It's called interaction. They literally
engagement with the
engagement. Yes.
Yeah.
They want people to come to their website or go wherever the poll is and vote over and over and over and over again for their favorite things. It's the same thing when you watch American Idol and somebody's like, "Oh, American Idol's rigged." No, it whatever. The point is that they want engagement. They want you to go and vote as many times as you possibly can. Snyder fans didn't do anything out of the rules. They didn't do anything out of the ordinary to vote for The Flash multiple times or vote for Army of the Dead multiple times. Literally, this wouldn't even be a thing. If Spider-Man won, nobody would be like, "Oh, Spider-Man didn't get a real Oscar. It's not a real thing." No, you know, and mocking it like, "Oh, so that's the one that Spider-Man get." Like, nobody would literally be saying that right now.
I would.
Well,
you're a troll. We established that already, my friend.
By the way, Eddie Batman kills.
Come on. You guys already know I don't see that shit as a real award either. The whole concept I don't see as a real award. Am I happy? Yes.
Did he win? Did they win? Did they win?
You know, Zack Snyder for Army of the Dead and the Flash movie. Yeah, they did win the fan favorite.
Is it on the website?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Did they announce it?
Is it something physical? No.
How do you know?
It's just a fun little thing. Like, I don't.
It's a fun little thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying if it was Spider-Man No Way Home, I said the same thing too. I'm just saying in general. It's just what I believe. You don't have to believe what I believe, even though it's factual.
It's not. No. It's literally
they won
an Oscar.
Like, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
They won an Oscar. They won an Oscar for it. Look, it's an Oscar that is given. You know, it was voted on by the fans, but that's like the same thing like a lifetime achievement award, like Oscar, right? When they give like a lifetime achievement, right? It may not
they gave out this year.
Yeah.
To someone who I did not know didn't have an Oscar, Sam Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Really?
What?
This was the Governor's Award was his first Academy Award, far as I know.
That's
insane.
That's not what?
Let's go look that up because I want to make sure my facts are right while we're on.
That's insane. But that's what I'm saying. Like, look, that's an honorary thing, right? It's a different kind of award. It's a different kind of Oscar, but it's still an Oscar. That's like saying, well, the person who does sound, their Oscar isn't as important as the person who wins Best Actor, right?
No, because the Academy just did that for themselves by not doing the proper telecast of it, but that's a whole other discussion.
Yeah. I mean, look, that's a whole other thing, right? Like there are minor ones, right, that don't get all the, you know, they're not as sexy and they're not as, you know, as exciting or whatever, because like nobody cares, like, you know, best key grip or something, you know what I mean? Like no, the average public, you know, Johnny Q public does not care about those things. So I get that point of it. Is it you know, amazing as, you know, movie of the year or whatever, you know, film of the year or whatever? No, but it's still, it's still an Oscar. It's like, you know, like if you win a Grammy, like for example, I'm a musician, right? And I know people who have won Grammys for mixing. Right, for mixing an album,
which is important, which is
why I like super important. But like to the general public,
it's just not quote unquote sexy. Yeah, like
to the general public, it's not sexy. It's not cool.
Sucks about guys like Ben Burtt. Like for example, there wasn't like really. I don't think there was a award for sound at the 1978 Oscars for the 77 season. They had to give Ben Burtt, shout out to Ben Burtt, legend guy who created most of the sound effects for A New Hope and for a lot of the original trilogy. They had to give him a special achievement award for all of the alien and creature and robot voices.
Yeah.
I'd have to double check and make sure that was in fact there was an actual Oscar at that point for it. But it's very strange that, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I get it. It's not like the, you know, like the most important award of the night or whatever, but it's still it's still what it is. Hey, thanks, Chi. Thanks for being here. Yes, pop in now and again, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and we hope to see you more. But yeah, like it's still you know, it's still an award. Like I said, I know people who've won Grammy awards for things that may seem very mundane, but they still got a Grammy.
Yeah.
They still got a Grammy. And listen, I don't care what I could win best Grammy for, you know, I could win a Grammy for best fart on air and I would still display that thing. Right? Look, I got this.
Can we make that a real award?
That'd be awesome. I got this award right here. I got this award right here. I got this back in 2003. I got this back in 2003. This is a testament to me to never enter a battle of the bands ever again. Because it taught me a lesson. And that is, battle of the bands are all rigged. Singing contests are all rigged. That they don't care. Like, if you come in second place, that means you won. And I know it's because I've even judged talent competitions now where, like, I was told who I had to vote for afterwards.
What?
Yeah, like, you want to talk about being ticked off? Like, so with
What's
this,
even the point?
I know that. Well, that was my point, because, like, so back in 2003, we won this, became in second place at this competition that we did. Come to find out, the band that won, like, everybody, you were only supposed to you had 20 minutes total. You could do up to 2 songs. You had to go be on the stage, set up, do your songs, and be off the stage all in 20 minutes. The last band of the day was this band who, God bless them, they were the only band that did a sound check. They knew some people who worked at the radio station that was doing the competition, and they had and TW might remember this. TW, do you remember the band Love War?
What band?
Love War.
No, I'm not familiar with them.
They had a couple of songs, but you remember White Cross?
Yeah, I know White Cross.
Okay,
yeah.
So this band comes in there. Turns out the bass player who was filling in for them owned a studio in the area, and he was filling in on bass. And so the radio station knew that this guy, he's a pretty popular guy, right? This bass player, and talented band, don't get me wrong, but they took a half hour on stage before they even sang their first song. Went through each band member, like sound checking each member, like nobody else did that. Nobody, like, literally, it was like, hey, get on. Hi, we're here. Boom. Hey, bye. Like, everybody. This band literally goes on, like, a bass player, you know, boom, 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 you know, bass drum, bum, bum, bum. Half an hour sound check. Then they do their 2 songs. They go over that. They played for like 16 minutes worth of music, and they got done. When we got our charts back for the voting, what I had noticed was when they had gone on stage, I knew the owner of the radio station, and he was kind of shady, to be honest with you. And so, like, I saw them turn in all the paperwork, because honestly, when we got done, we were the only band that got any kind of interaction from the crowd at all that day. I mean, it stood out. Like, people didn't know our songs, but they were singing our song by the time it was done, because we did a couple of songs that were very you know, easy to catch on and stuff. And so, but like, people, we were actually, I was actually really excited about our potential of, like, actually winning the thing. And so the funny thing was the band that won got studio time at that bass player's studio.
Oh.
So I was thinking, oh, this would be cool. Like, we can actually go and record a couple songs. And so I watched them hand in all the paperwork. Well, I watched the guy, his name was Mark. He got the paper, and he started shaking his head no and stuff. And he was having this, like, really in-depth conversation. And then they go, and I see them grab a pencil, and I see him over there erasing things off the score charts and marking in his own. And like you could see, he was, like, really thinking and stuff. And he's, like, marked stuff in. So they go through the whole thing. They get to it. We get announced as second place. First place, this other band, right? So they got studio time at the guy's studio that was playing bass for them. And yeah. And so I was like, okay, well, then we get our score charts back. Here's the thing. The guy adjusted our scores, like, brought them down just a little bit, just so that we would come in second place. Like, it was pretty obvious, but he didn't release any of the statements. So like the judges were like, best band here today. One guy even said, honestly, I still got this chart somewhere. And it was hilarious because the guy says, in my heart, you guys were the greatest band here today. Love your songs, love your sound, love everything about your band. Those were the kind of comments we got, but we came in second place. So later on, like I just determined, like, I don't want to do Battle of the Bands. They're a waste of time unless you're doing something like is going to literally, you know, like get your foot in the door someplace. Maybe a place is throwing a Battle of the Bands, right? And it's kind of an open call, like, and so people can see you. Like, that's fine. But I never go in like expecting anything. And so years later, me and my bandmates got asked to judge the finals for a karaoke contest that had been going around all over town. And it was at our hockey arena. And so hockey games going on. And so it was 3 people. They got up and sang their songs. One girl was like all together and everything, you know, super made up and everything, but she sounded horrible. I mean, girl could not carry a tune. The other girl, she had an okay voice, but it wasn't good either. Like, both of them were out of key completely. Then comes this dude. Looked like something out of the 80s. He had a mullet. He was wearing a jean jacket. I don't think he was wearing a wife beater, but he was just like wearing like some kind of like raggedy t-shirt, jeans and stuff. And the dude comes out and sings Home Sweet Home by Motley Crue and nails it. I mean, this dude looked like a page out of the 80s, man. And he sang this 80s tune and he just nailed it. And me and the band look at each other like, we're like, wow, holy crap. We weren't expecting that, right? So we all vote for him. We turn in our score sheets and everything. We're like, this is cool, right? Person running the thing comes up to us and goes, guys, no, he can't win. Like, what do you mean he can't win? Oh, he can't win. I'm like, you told us to vote. We voted. He's the best here. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. This one girl has to win. Like, why? Why? Because apparently the guy, like, who was fronting the money or whatever it was that somebody won, he liked her and was trying to date her. And so we were literally told that we had to change our votes and had to vote for this girl because the guy fronting the contest was trying to date this girl. And I looked right at the person and I said, no. I said, I refuse. I said, I'm not changing anything. That's what I hate about this stuff. I hate about these contests. I hate about these competitions. I said, if you want to change my thing, you can go ahead and change it, but I am not changing it. And they gave me some line about like why they had to, you know, do it, whatever. And I said, no. I said, listen, you asked me to come here and judge a contest. That dude is the best dude here, or the best singer here. That girl can't even carry a tune. I'm like, I'm not going to feed somebody's ego who doesn't have the talent when there's a guy right here who literally is nailing this thing and blew it away and was amazing. Like, that's not fair. Why? Because he's not sexy and made up like this girl? Like, no, I'm not doing it. And so I refused to do it. They changed it though. And they gave it to that girl and the girl was like, oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. And it was just like, and, you know, she gave this whole speech about how she was, you know, about how, you know, she's worked so hard and, you know, her talent and everything. And I was just like, whatever. And I went up to the guy afterwards and I said, dude, I'm so sorry. I said, it's not right. It's not right. So awards are given, things happen, but you know, it just is what it is. Real quick, Peter Rabbit's Defender with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Peter Rabbit's Defender. You're awesome. This is my fave Bruce Willis's PFM.
Well, it's the movies that he's in, basically.
Yeah, pictures. Maybe Bruce Willis's PFM movies, something
performance or something,
something movies.
Yeah, performances. Yeah, it could be.
There you go. Yeah, performance. Okay, there. Yeah, performance. Okay. Number 10, Moonrise Kingdom. Number 9, Sixth Sense. Number 8, G.I. Joe Retaliation. He actually was good in G.I. Joe Retaliation. Number 7, Death Becomes Her. Number 6, Bandits. Wow, I haven't seen that in forever. Number 5, Pulp Fiction. Number 4, Armageddon. He was really good in Armageddon. Armageddon is like one of those sleeper movies that like a lot of people like. They make fun of it.
I'm so glad you said that. I love Armageddon.
I think I've seen it once. When I was growing up, we always watched Deep Impact. It was always the one that my dad liked more.
Yeah, I didn't like Deep Impact, but I liked Armageddon. Plus the soundtrack TW to Armageddon is amazing.
The credit song.
What, dude?
The sound,
I've been an Aerosmith fan since I was 7 years old. I think I know.
Yeah, I'm not usually a soundtrack guy, but my gosh, man, that soundtrack was awesome. Number 3, Unbreakable / Glass. Okay. Number 2, Looper. Looper was a great movie. I liked Looper a lot. And number 1, Die Hards 1 and 3. Peter Rabbit cheating a little bit, like adding movies on to like. Donovan here says, I think he meant sinking ship, but to me, DC is a skinning ship.
Sure. I guess if you want to skin a fish, I guess you can do it on a ship. But wouldn't it make more sense to be on
well, I think that yeah. Stella here says it's pure hate and immaturity. I agree, Stella. We voted legally with the established rules. That's what I told him. I said, listen, you know what? If you didn't vote many times and you like Spider-Man, that's on you. Like nobody broke the rules. No, like this idea, like I like Eddie's argument better that like it's not such an important award more than somehow Snyder fans broke the rules or did something underhanded or whatever. Like, you know, they voted. That's what you do.
Look, when it comes to the way I see it, look, obviously that was within the rules of so-called spamming, and that's what that fandom is known for. So obviously, it took advantage of that situation. I already knew that the outcome was to be, at least for one of them, that Army of the Dead was to win that one, the movie one. For like I said, I think that the cheer moment was going to be the Flash, but I'm happy. No, I'm happy. I just don't think it's real awards. Trust me. I would not have been biased at all. I would have been saying the same thing to No Way Home or whatever else would have happened. But you know, obviously it counts. It does count. It's official. I'm not gonna say it's pretend. There's nothing to go with it. Like I think it's like I don't know. It's different from it's an Oscar thing. It's an Oscar so-called award, but it's not like the same thing as. So let's get Zack Snyder down here to accept his award. It's nothing like that. It's just like the fans in general were the ones to decide what they thought was
well, but
cool,
a lot of those awards though are given, Eddie, without any fanfare or without anybody there. You know,
I get it, but it's a type
a lot of them are just like well, traditionally there's just been like a little blurb of like earlier in the evening this award was awarded to this person or that person. Like didn't even take a moment of the show. Even it was just like this like sometimes there's like a list of people like all these people got an award earlier. Like we didn't show them. We didn't, you know. So, I mean, dude, Weird Al Yankovic when he won his Grammy Award. Weird Al Yankovic, like I'm sorry, and this is something like I'll say about look Weird Al, man. He won a Grammy Award that they never that they didn't show him. Like he had his album literally knocked Bruno Mars out of the top spot of the Billboard charts that year. And they didn't show him on the show. He was there. He was there. They went up and everything, but you could only watch it like online or whatever. Like you didn't get to see him actually get his Grammy. Zeno says Eddie may not believe in the Oscar Fan Awards, but the Oscar Fan Awards believes in Eddie.
Like I said, I get it. It's official, but like I see the concept of those awards. Like, okay, before we get the commercial break, let's announce this first. Like it's like those type of awards that people get. But like I said, it is what it is. I'm still happy. I wasn't talking trash when they won. I was just retweeting stuff of people being happy. I'm not a hater, people. Leave me alone.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Peter Rabbit's Defender with another $4.99 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Says Morbius is forgettable and outdated. I'm sorry. I don't really care. I want to see Morbius. Like I don't have anything against Morbius, so it's just funny to me. Like you come out right out the gate as that. The secret stuff isn't worth it and not exciting at all. Adria Arjona is the saving grace and beautiful as F. Matt Smith has a weird dancing sequence in it. there you go. There's Peter Rapp's Defenders. Yeah, he was saying performance. PFM meant performance.
But the most important question, though,
we figured it out. We decoded it. Yeah.
The question is, was Matt Smith wearing a bow tie or was he wearing a fez? That's the most important question.
Yeah, maybe, or was he Palpatine? That's the
somehow
question.
Palpatine returned.
Did Palpatine return in Morbius?
Somehow.
It was me all along. I was the one who decided to bring Morbius into the Spider-Verse.
Holy crap, that's a good impersonation.
It was I who planted those secret messages in the trailer. It was my doing to bring Bruce Willis into the trailer and not put him in the movie. Oh, yes. You want this complete Spider-Verse, don't you? I can feel it. I can feel the anger rising within you. Take your money. Spend it anyway. And with each passing moment, you will get further and further into the Spider-Verse and becoming part of the dark side. What's up, Bo?
It's rather ironic. It's rather ironic considering that the Sony verse is, that Spider-Man is currently in films that are also made by Disney, which owns Star Wars, and Sony couldn't even use Palpatine if they wanted to. What?
Hey, you never know, dude. Look, man. I would not put it past Disney. Like, they're like, hey, you think we could use like Luke Skywalker in one of these things, man?
It's like that. It's slowly closer and closer to the Patton Oswalt Parks and Rec filibuster.
I'm telling you. But yeah, so this will be something that we'll be talking about later tonight. But yeah, apparently one of the writers for the Flash TV show doesn't even understand the Speed Force. Like, admitted it. Like, I don't know how these things keep happening. You got to save Superman's ship, right? So that he can get back to Krypton.
Well, why can't they just end the show? I mean, the quality is just going down as the seasons progress.
I've been saying that for years.
Hashtag free Candace Patton.
Dude, like, they're getting lots of money. Like, Grant's getting like 200,000 per episode or something like that.
He should. He's carrying that show.
He's making bank.
You're overconfident.
It might be
it. Jedi.
Yeah. Your overconfidence is your weakness.
You will die.
Still one of my favorite stupid robot chick things. Your overconfidence is your weakness. Your faith in your friends.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
Faith in your mama. What was that?
God dang.
I found this in your mother's drawer.
Your mama's
it shows your mother's lack of confidence in your father's abilities. I don't know. All right. Speaking of Superman, yeah, because we got to move along here. I got to take my son to an appointment later. So, speaking of Superman, where is the thing here? The big question right now is, if I can find it, where the heck did it go? Yeah, okay. SASHA CALLE. There's all this stuff, man. Like, let me tell you something. So as much as I will absolutely admit that there are Snyder fans that have become very toxic over the last few months and years and stuff, there's a growing group of people who are honestly just as bad. They're just as they're just as moronic. They're just as rude. They are just as cultish. They are just as bad in every sense of the word as the crazy Snyder fans that are out here, saying stuff. And again, I'm not going to give that nonsense. Here's the thing. Look, Gary, good for you, man. Like, Gary, I'm glad that you think that he hasn't been Superman since 2017. That's just not the truth. That's like definitely from like the movie what was that with the dude, like that's your opinion, man.
Big Lebowski.
Yeah, like literally, Gary, it just shows that like you don't know what's been happening behind the scenes for a long time. And look, that's you, bro. That's you. You could try to be a smart aleck. You could try to do it, to say whatever you want to say. The reality is he's been in talks for different various roles and various different things in different movies for a long time. And I still think that this story, like Stella says here, I think that the story is BS. But people are talking about it, and so I do want to talk about it. I think that this is all stuff just to get people riled up.
Yeah,
he's obviously still in the discussions. Like this stupid thing, like, oh, he hasn't been there since 2017. Yeah, they haven't made a new Superman movie since 2017, but it's been documented. They tried to get him in Shazam. That didn't work. They tried to get him in other things, and that didn't work. Warner Brothers has been indecisive. It's not because of Henry Cavill. Warner Brothers has just been freaking indecisive of what they want to do with Superman. Like, they don't know what they want to do with Superman. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's not that. Superman, I don't know what this means, and I'm not gonna keep giving voice to this, but Superman is not whose priority. It's
WB's.
It's not Warner Brothers' priority, obviously, because they're leaving money on the table with the character of Superman. But it's obviously something that Henry Cavill has talked about over and over again. Literally every interview that Henry Cavill did for like 4 months was, "Yep, still wanting to play Superman, still talking about Superman." Still, Cape is still in the closet, still there. They haven't let him go. So
what? Just to be hypothetical, what if they do it though? Whether it is true,
that's something we'll talk about.
Huge missed opportunity, but also, I mean, it's sad that we only get a certain amount of Henry Cavill's Superman. And now if this is true, then we're moving in a completely different direction with a newly established character. But yeah, people are still wanting to see more of a character that's been established since 2013. And I think it's a huge missed opportunity, because why can't you have them both? You can have them both and do Man of Steel 2 and have them both fight a big Superman villain. It kills me to see. But I'm excited for Supergirl, though, 100%.
But you know what? I think it's true. And it can be true. Both things could exist. In her Earth, remember, he's not jumping into a different timeline. He's definitely jumping into a different planet. He's going to a different planet, a different Earth that's existed in the multiverse, right? That's what he's doing. Because we have Affleck and then we have Batman. So he's jumping. We have a different Barry. So it's a completely different universe. So in her universe, it could be, yes, that Superman died when he got, remember how they shot the in Man of Steel when they were trying to shoot down his ship and they missed. It could happen that Zod didn't miss and killed Clark when he was a child before he got off Krypton, and this is her multiverse with her. So in her universe, her Earth, she's the Supergirl. She's the Supergirl. There's no Superman.
That's the thing that. No, I agree, but that's not really the concept. Because look, yeah, she might be Supergirl on Earth, but the thing about it is, obviously Michael Keaton with a new timeline is gonna be the main continuity Batman. So people are guessing she's probably gonna cross over from her Earth to go to the main DCU one as well, like Keaton did. So there's that.
Yeah, they might jump.
Here's the thing. Right now, it's all speculation. It's all speculation.
We know nothing. And
thank God you said that.
And the movie got delayed. How long?
Yeah. The movie got delayed. Listen, and I know for a fact that there are things that they're wanting to do that they're having to wait and see if they can do it. Also, so I don't know what this comment even means. Cavill has other things. He's obligated to. His cape will stay in the closet. Okay. He is still Superman. There's not another Superman. There's not anything else that's been announced. If that happens, it happens. What I ask you, and this is the last thing I'm gonna go with negativity, because I'll start blocking it. What does it matter to you? what kind of jollies do you get off of going into chat rooms and going into videos or whatever and trying to like crap all over something people love?
Yeah.
That's my question. Like, do you get some special jolly? Do you get some special like feeling, like tingly feeling all over to be able to go into a chat room like where people like Henry Cavill and want Henry Cavill to stay, and to just be like this, to just be like negative and just be like, and who are you, Gary? Who are you? Can you please show us your credentials to show us like why we should listen to you? That'd be great, please. Because it's just you being a smart aleck, and that's the problem. Listen, hold on, Krypton. I'm all for having a conversation with people about the intricacies of whether or not something could happen, whether or not Henry Cavill could come back, whether or not he is. Here's the thing. I won't listen to just nonsense, like from people who just want to be a troll, who just want to be a pain in the butt. And I get it if this is like what the internet is for you, but be better then. Do something better with your time and with your life. And as far as The Witcher being his priority, you understand that like actors do more than one thing at a time. Like The Witcher is literally like 8 episodes of a show that he like goes in, films, and then like he's got the rest of his year. Right.
That's what I was about to say.
I mean, that's like, you got a job, boy. You went in there on Monday. You can't go in there on Tuesday. God forbid you can't go in there on Tuesday. Jimbo, you ain't going to work on Tuesday, man. You went to work on Monday. Monday took too much of your time. Yep, you just might as well just get out of here right now. Yep, Jimbo, he can't stream on Tuesday. What's today? Today's
Isaac,
Thursday, right?
Max paid you for Friday. He can't do Saturday. He can't do it. So
It's hilarious how people think that just because it takes a year for a show to come out, that means that he's been filming for a year. People are freaking morons.
Isaac is the new Jimbo.
Year that they filmed.
All right,
Isaac is the new Jimbo. He is taking over now. He's the new Jimbo because Jimbo can't stream on Thursdays because he's already streamed a couple of days. So Isaac is the new Jimbo, and then Isaac can only stream on today. So so Eddie will be the new Jimbo tomorrow. So there you go. Like that's what we're talking about here. It's silly. Also, welcome to the panel, the lovely Stella. What's up, Stella?
Hey, Stella.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing this daylight?
We're doing fantastic. We're gonna read this. We're gonna read this, and then we're gonna talk about the ramifications. This is from Screen Geek. And why do they have an ad over here that I can't get rid of? Like, it literally is just like, hey, we're gonna put an ad here in the middle that has no.
Oh, that's the work. Oh my gosh! And right where the close thing, it's not a close, it's a share link. Oh, that's awful.
It's a share link. Like what?
Oh, hang on, highlight it again.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, that's dumb.
Just a bunch of share.
My guess is you probably have to. My guess is you have to hit play, wait for the ad to end, and then we'll start the video, and then you can close it. That's my guess. Don't try it.
I'm not doing that. Okay, Warner Brothers. First of all, can I point something out? There's actual pictures of Sasha Calle in the Supergirl suit.
What?
They had to use a fake one.
I love
That's
it.
fake. That is fake.
Of course it is.
I'm just saying. Like, I literally have her right here in my thumbnail.
Supergirl costume.
Like in the Supergirl costume that she's going to be in.
Wait, which one's Sasha?
They're both Sasha.
It's the bald one.
I'm just saying.
Melissa Benet's head and put her head on top of it.
I'm just saying.
I'm just kidding.
That's all I'm saying. Oh, real quick too. I almost missed this. Peter Rabbit's Defender with another $4.99 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Says Sonic 2 is a pure blast. I'm glad to hear that. But he says, but I'm shocked it got mixed receptions. This is a game changer to video game movies. They got Tails and Knuckles so right, and Jim Carrey is Robotnik for real this time. Recommended in 4DX. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to Sonic 2. I'm very much so looking Sonic 2. Yes, Blake, I saw the same thing that Shazam may show up in The Flash and Wonder Woman will show up in Shazam 2. Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? They're talking about that Wonder Woman's going to show up in The Flash, and so is Aquaman.
And Shazam, it makes sense because it's Greek mythology. Obviously, she comes from that. She's a Greek god herself, so it makes sense.
That actually makes sense. That actually makes sense. Let's see. Thank you, New Dawn. I appreciate that. New Dawn and Lex says that's cool. Calm composure is why we love you, Enosh. And you know what? I appreciate that so much. That means a lot to me. I appreciate you guys. Like, listen, I appreciate all of you who are just real. Like the internet I know is for trolls and stuff, but the internet is not for trolls. There are those of us who are still here who are here to have fun and enjoy this stuff and talk about this stuff. So let's go ahead and finish this. Warner Brothers have been evolving their DCEU film franchise in a variety of interesting ways over the years. For example, they've been spending a lot of time expanding characters like those seen in Shazam, the Suicide Squad, and the Peacemaker television series. It means that we've had less time with familiar characters than Ben Affleck's Batman, who will be replaced by Michael Keaton's Batman in the upcoming films The Flash and The Batgirl. Also, speculation. Also, speculation.
I love the editorializing in this article.
Can we stop this? This is why we have trolls who come in and say the rude things that they said, because literally we have an article here that is stating something as fact that has not been established.
That's my job, damn it.
That's not. You know who should be saying things like that? YouTubers who have no connection. Why is it that YouTubers like me and others are the ones who have to break down these supposed, websites and these reporters and stuff like that, who are literally taking stuff, adding their own? Can I say, for example, I took some flack yesterday, guys, because supposedly I wasn't hard enough on Ezra Miller. Okay, I wasn't hard enough because I didn't come down hard on Ezra Miller because supposedly I just want to get an interview with Ezra Miller, which is absolute BS because I've actually talked to Ezra Miller. I'm not clamoring for an interview with Ezra Miller, and I've talked. And here's the thing: you guys don't know the conversations that I've had with Ezra Miller.
Hey, you're freezing up a little bit.
Am I freezing up a little bit? Of course, I'm freezing up a little bit.
It's clearing up now.
I thought it was just me.
No, it's me here. I really want to drive this point home. So tell me if I'm coming through all right. Am I coming through all right?
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good right now.
All right.
You're good right now.
You're good.
So my point is that, folks, like the people griping about me and saying, well, you didn't come down hard enough on Ezra Miller because of this stuff that happened. You don't know the conversations, first of all, that I've had with Ezra. You don't know how I've reached out to him since all this happened. It doesn't do anybody any good. Like all this stuff. I literally saw people talking about how reporting that he assaulted the people who filed the restraining order against him, which is not even in the restraining order, but people add to it because it's like a freaking game of telephone, right? And the thing is yeah, Ezra Miller did some weird stuff, right? I've even talked to him about that. He's done some weird stuff. He's been in some weird places. He's reacted some ways. But you notice something that we didn't see on any of that stuff is what anybody else did. Nothing. We do arguments just usually just start? Are you usually just sitting in your room and somebody just bursts into your bedroom and just starts yelling and screaming at you and telling you that they're going to bury you? Or is there probably some kind of argument going on? Notice the restraining order doesn't say we did this and then he did this and then we did this and then he did this. It just said he did this. That's it. I never said that they were trying to money grab him. I said it's interesting that they mentioned the fact that he's a celebrity and that he's wealthy in their thing. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
people want to add to stuff to frame your opinions. Okay. One of the things you're going to get here at the lounge, and I hope that the trolls are watching, and I hope that those who the narcissists who just have to keep my name in their mouths and have to keep talking about me, even though I don't talk about them and I don't acknowledge them anymore. Obviously, I mean more to you than you mean to me. But here's the thing. Start actually reporting news instead of trying to frame it for people to make people think a certain way. I literally watched. Look, I've defended John Campea on a lot of things. But like yesterday, I watched him say some things about this situation that is just not true, right? Everybody's making this big deal about stuff. And Donovan, yeah, people share stuff with me. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter because the truth is the truth. And if it comes out that the dude did some crazy things that like he needs to deal with, absolutely. I've been the first to say, you guys don't have, a lot of you guys are in a private chat with me that we've talked and everything. And I've said in there from the beginning, he's obviously dealing with some stuff. Somebody actually reached out to me about some personal stuff that he may be possibly dealing with. And it frames things in a different light. So guess what? You can be Mr. Big Shot. You can be Miss Big Shot. You can go, Saggy. No, you know what? He absolutely should tell me because it's absolutely BS. It's absolutely BS that people are still talking about me when I don't talk about them and bringing up the fact that I'm a pastor and all these things because I won't throw somebody under the bus and then accusing me of just wanting to get a celebrity interview, which I talked to the dude. I'm not trying to get anything. And I'm sorry. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. I'm really tired of dealing with people's nonsense. And I'm going to start putting an end to it. You will start to see people not show up here at the Poindexter Lounge anymore if people don't start making good decisions about what they do, what they say. Because we are not about that. We're not about that. I'm not about that. I'm tired of tweets and all this nonsense going out there. And that's the thing, it's all over stupid stuff about movies and actors and about an actor who got into a situation with some people, and none of us were there. None of us were there. Unlike watching like literally a guy go up on stage and like assault somebody, which I see people defending. Like, and all I've said in all of it is I try to be fair. I try to have good conversations about it. And I try to look at these situations. This is an actor. This is somebody who obviously is dealing with some personal issues. Don't try to harp on it and don't try to make it worse. We said the same thing about Will Smith. I think what Will Smith did was wrong, but you know what? Will Smith needs to deal with some stuff. If he's that angry, people need to deal with stuff. And people need to stop stirring things up to make things worse for people just because they're a celebrity or just because there's somebody in the news or whatever. Treat people like human beings. That's what I'm saying. Just like the trolls that come in here. And like I said earlier, like, who cares? Look, if this ends up being real, right? If this ends up being real and SASHA CALLE replaces Henry Cavill, is it going to be frustrating for those of us who love Henry Cavill? Yeah. But why would you want to dance on the grave of that? What type of person does that make you?
They're called assholes. That's what they're called.
I'm just asking, what type of person does that make you if you want to dance on the grave of something that somebody loves? It doesn't help you. It doesn't make you a better person. Right? What? Oh, I was right. I was right. Oh, see, I predicted something. Good for you. Who cares? Who cares?
Why can't I be a fandom shill, Enosh? Why can't you just let me hate? Be toxic.
I'm just saying, dude, it's just dumb at this point. Like it's really dumb at this point. And but people, they have you're right, Zeno. They are. It's childish. It's really childish. And PJ, yes. That was my public service announcement for today. But yeah, we're supposed to be here to enjoy movies and talk about it. Yeah, Darth Lennial, I am a pastor. I am not a vicar.
Yeah. No, I believe it's childish on both sides because I've seen it from both sides. But I don't want this to happen. Just if it does happen, I'm not even gonna bother complaining, to be honest.
Yep. And Darth Lennial, I absolutely agree. The problem is an actor who's very privileged position. Absolutely, many would kill to be in the shoes. But he needs to seek help and address to WB what he is doing and how he can get help. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with that. I don't know why people have chosen to like it's literally taking clips of things and trying to make things sound out to be. But you know what? I shouldn't be surprised.
But do you think the people the people that are doing this are the people that are mad that his moment won, the Oscar.
Oh, dude!
So now they're like not those same people are like piling on him after the situation that happened the same night. I think that's what it is. I think it's those assholes that are keep on doing that.
Saggy, more people need to
They're
start
jealous.
drawing lines. More people need to start drawing lines in their own life and calling people like everybody wants to talk about, oh, how like, you know, you should call this and that, and they want to call everybody out. Start looking at it for what it actually is. Because you know what? If you're my friend, if you're a friend to me or to somebody, you don't stand for that nonsense. You don't hide behind it and say it's okay because they said this or they were joking or whatever. Will Smith said it best, but I'll put a little spin on it. Get my name out of your mouth.
I think he had a few lines. I think he had a few extra lines.
He did, but I'm a little nicer than that.
You're freezing again, dude. Enosh.
Okay. So
did we lose? Did we lose someone?
No, I think everyone's still here.
Cool. So SASHA CALLE. So immediately this is like, oh yeah, Michael Keaton's gonna be Batman. We're just reporting just random stuff as fact. This has fans curious what could happen to other iconic DC Comics characters such as Superman, and now we have the answer. According to our sources, newly cast Supergirl actress SASHA CALLE is playing the Kara Danvers version of the character and will replace Superman actor Henry Cavill as the DCEU's last survivor of Krypton in the new rebooted timeline. The Kryptonian villain Zod kills Cavill's Superman as a baby. It's not currently clear what Warner Brothers has planned for these characters beyond this point, but it sounds as though Henry Cavill will no longer be involved at all with the DC film universe of Superman. As such, fans should be prepared for SASHA CALLE to take on the mantle as Supergirl. The actress is set to appear in the new film, The Flash, the same film which will introduce Michael Keaton as Batman. The movie will explore the concept of alternate timelines and, as a result, reboot the DC film universe. Between this and Michael Keaton returning as Batman, it's clear that Warner Brothers has a very interesting strategy for their film franchise going forward. It's also worth mentioning that they've been working on other continuities, such as The Batman with Robert Pattinson, in between these DCEU installments. So we'll probably see another Superman sooner or later, but it doesn't seem likely that it'll be Henry Cavill. Hopefully, all will be answered with the release of The Flash next year. So I'll just say this. It's funny. This is reported, and then literally the same day this is reported, it's reported that there was some kind of viewing of The Flash, and Grace Randolph and others are reporting that it's not rebooted. Oh, guess what? Batman or Henry Cavill or Ben Affleck, Ben Affleck is coming back as Batman or whatever, So hey, Saggy. You choose who you want to choose. Not everybody has to be here. Not everybody has to be here. I love you. There's always a place for you. But you choose what you want. You choose who you're going to go after and who you're going to support. People griping and complaining about me, saying things about me, calling out the fact that I'm a pastor and how they're so disappointed in me. People who won't shut up about me, even though they said that they would. I'll leave that in your court, my dear. That's for your choice. I'm not telling you have to make a choice between people, but you know what? Somebody needs to say something. I'm still here. So, yeah, it's just stupid because this has been reported 5 different ways, all in the same day. So I don't know. She could come back, or we haven't even seen her yet. We haven't even seen her. What do you guys think?
So did they say in this timeline, Zod managed to kill Cal as a baby?
Yes.
Wow. Imagine getting your role off of having a baby get strangled.
Right.
That's like killing baby Hitler in Deadpool 2.
Yeah,
Gives you the same vibe.
The killing in the
Like,
cradle bit, maybe.
yeah, it's just
But
why?
You know what I don't like? Just stop using timelines. It's not timelines. And I'm not saying you, but this article said timelines. It's a different universe. That's not a timeline. It's a
different
universe. Stop
it's
calling
a,
it
it's,
timeline.
It's a parallel
it's a
timeline,
different universe.
No,
it's alternate.
it's a
it's an
universe.
alternate.
It's not a timeline. Timeline is when you're going back and forth in your own universe. It can't be that, because the thing is that Keaton is in that universe and Keaton is not in the main universe.
And that makes it an altered timeline.
It's an alternate universe. It's a
The thing of the,
it's
the
the
thing
alternate
of
universe,
have them
alternate
both together.
timeline.
It's the
Why
same
couldn't they have
thing.
both of them together? That's my
Yeah,
only gripe
you know?
about this.
No, I wish,
don't
but
like that they have to that they have to choose
But they're
one or the
different
other.
things.
the thing about that is I expect that to be the story between her like what happened with Cal and all that stuff.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm thinking.
Keaton
Also.
is transferring to the main continuity to the main continuity of the DCU to become its main Batman. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna cross over with him, and then that story's gonna stick to the main one. So it probably was specific to her Earth until Barry did a timeline thing in the end. So it's like I guess that story's gonna stick.
I failed at saving my cousin who was strangled to death as a baby, and that's how I became this universe's Supergirl.
Well, I just like I said, they literally don't even have a picture of her as Supergirl. They have this fan made picture here. Next
Is that
to
just the CW Supergirl, and they just
yeah.
just attached her head to it?
Attach her head to it,
yeah, attach her head to it. Yeah,
I mean,
that's not how she appears at all.
I mean, was this like a really slow news day, and they didn't want to talk about the slap at the Oscars anymore? What the hell?
Maybe.
Here's something else. Apparently, CALLE gets strangled as a child. That's the only thing I got from this. That was the only thing
that's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, Zod was going to kill him in Man of Steel in the beginning.
I mean, he was. Yeah, it's true.
So it's like, you can't really shit on it if that was going to happen.
No, I'm not shitting on it. I'm just.
I think that's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to shoot down the ship in that universe. That's what I think is going to happen. He'll be able to shoot it out from the sky.
It's a stupid move. Superman is important to DC, but
there's no way.
I think this is rage. This is just a rage, get people riled up. I don't think this is true.
Yeah, I think it's just clickbait. It's
it's been reported months ago too, but I don't believe this.
Yeah, it's the same thing. People are just reporting stuff just to report stuff, and then then of course people will take that and then they're making that as being absolutely this is what's going on. This is what's happening.
Yeah.
And it's people who don't even know. It's people who are all speculating, but they're reporting it as fact. And like I've always said, if it happens, it happens. Like, you're not going to change it. If we all go to the movie and yeah, Kal-El gets killed as a baby and SASHA CALLE is supposedly our Supergirl or whatever. All right, then we have to deal with that, right? I'll be honest with you, my issue is not even with the prospect of the news itself. Will I be disappointed if Henry Cavill doesn't come back? Absolutely. Will I be disappointed if they make Michael Keaton the mainline Batman? Yeah, but I'm excited. Like Andrew just put in, he's excited for Keaton's return. I'm excited for Keaton's return. I want to see Michael Keaton's return because I love Michael Keaton as Batman, but I just don't want him to be like. It doesn't make sense to me unless you're going to sideline Batman, right? Kind of put him off to the side and just kind of have him do stuff here and there, or show up once in a while. Like, I don't see that he's going to be Batman. Does that make sense?
I think
he's
that
Thomas Wayne, y'all. Come on,
he's not Thomas. Stop with that.
What?
No,
I know you don't want that to happen, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen because obviously we saw all those leaks pictures of Batgirl, so they're going to retcon him to be there since the beginning.
Dude, I almost guarantee you that those are all just flashbacks in that universe, though, dude. But
since it's a flashback with young Gordon, that's gonna retcon him to be there for like a long time already. So it's like,
but that has nothing to do with him being the main continuity Batman, being everybody's Batman.
Yeah, no. And then there was reports that he was taken off a post-credit scene on Aquaman 2, I believe. So it's like, yeah, they definitely want him to
I'm not saying that he can't be around, but I'm saying as far as being the actual continuity, like this is Batman that is like with all these characters. What they're doing is to me, they're digging a hole. From the stuff that they've released, it's also all over the place that nobody can like get a coherent thing. One day it's being reported that it's all dead, that Ben Affleck's done, and then the next day you got all these people like reporting, no, Ben Affleck is not done as much as they thought he was done. Excuse me. And then it's like Keaton's Batman. Well, he's Batman, but he's this and that. And then it's like, well, and then now it's like this. It's like, well, yeah, Henry Cavill is like shooting something for Black Adam, and Henry Cavill is doing this. Oh, well, no, Henry Cavill's done. He's done. He's not going to be in it anymore. When are people going to wake up and realize that like these are websites and people who are just like feeding a bunch of stuff, like just so that you go check out their article?
God dang it, man. Pick one.
I agree, but I would agree, but Batgirl isn't a separate thing from the DCU. It's in the main continuity, and Michael Keaton's obviously in the movie, so it's like he has no place being there, but he is. So it's like, what can you really say?
Well, and we don't know though where that takes place within the Flash movie, because the Flash movie is coming out so far now in the future, right? I mean, it was supposed to come out at the end of this year, but now it's so far down the road that who knows? I mean, like literally we have more than a year. Like I was reading stuff about how they did supposedly like a viewing of the film, and and everybody loved it, and people talk. There's reports that it doesn't destroy the Snyder Verse. It actually that this and that, and I don't know what to believe. I'm not here telling you guys that yay, we won. It's the Snyder Verse is in there. Like I don't know. Right. The problem is people are trying to tell you they know. It's like, well, from my experience, I will tell you that this and that. Whatever, dude. Here's the thing. Experience goes right out the window with a lot of this stuff nowadays, because none of this follows the traditional, like, this is what happens. This is what goes down. Right. So I'm just saying, like, whatever happens. All I'm saying is, why is everybody such jerks about it? Like they got to be right. That I scooped it. I got it first. I'm the one who showed you guys that you were wrong. Ha ha ha! Look, Cavill's not going to be Superman anymore. Ha ha ha! Ben Affleck's gone. Oh, you Snyder bros! Like people coming into the chats and stuff and acting like absolute jerks. It's more of a reflection on who they are. And if those are the type of people you want to follow, then go follow those people. Because I'm not about that. Everybody acts like, oh, I'm real. That ain't real. That ain't real. That's a bunch of nonsense right there. These websites and stuff. I love when John Campia talks about it. It's like, dumpster fire.fart or something, like literally anybody says anything. Snyder fans latch on to like every little thing that they can possibly get, and these haters latch on to every little thing that they can possibly get, and it's just an ongoing war. It's like, so what? You know what? I hope SASHA CALLE's good. That's all I hope. We haven't seen her. I don't know. You guys are very, very quiet.
I think when it comes to the scoops, I don't care about the scoop game. I just report on it and make up my own mind if it's true or not, if it's false. But look, the thing about the Superman thing, I have no clue. I know this was reported months ago, so I don't know why they re-reported it. But the stuff with Batman, like I said, that stuff can make a claim about what I'm trying to argue about Batfleck being done. But in general, yes, people just hate everything that has to do with Snyder. Some people are like that. I'm not gonna lie. And obviously it goes to the other side too, where certain people in that fandom can't admit that anything from DC is good right now, which is is whatever. Despite them, I thought they were DC fans, but that's not the point. I think that we just had to wait and see. I really don't know what DC's playing right now with the slate, or what they want to attend. What they're trying to add to their universe, because like I said, the stuff with multiverses, the different timelines and stuff taken out canon, it's just so complicated and stupid. Like we say the general audience will get confused. They claim that the general audience will get confused with certain things, but this is confusing even the hardcore people. So it's like, what can you really do?
I mean, I don't think it, like, if they give you a good story, as long as the story is good and it's defined, I don't think this is going to confuse anybody. We got to stop saying, we got to just stop saying that people won't get it, because people are smart. They'll get it if the story is right. If
I'm talking about their fan though.
we can get it. We've done that. We've seen that before. We've seen.
I'm talking about the plan
time
from
alternate
WB,
timelines, right?
not the. I'm talking about the WB's plan for how they want the universe established now. Like, nobody knows what the hell
I
they're
mean,
doing.
it's gonna get confusing with the two, but we already have that with the Batman. You know, we already have that with the Joker. We already have alternate timelines already, different universes. We already have that, so it's like I don't think people are like that dumb not to know what's going on. We know that these movies are different in different universes. They're not the same everywhere. So we already have that, but a lot of, and people are getting it.
As long as you make it make sense.
Yeah.
Look, like the Batman has his own franchise, and obviously Michael Keaton's probably going to appear in a couple more movies in the main DCU continuity. But I didn't want Batfleck to return to have his own movie. There's three different Batman at the same time. They didn't want an out of pocket Justice League movie with the Snyder Verse just for the main continuity to have their own Justice League movie. So it's like, no, I'm sorry, this is just too much. I don't know why they couldn't just stick to one plan.
Dude, that's what we all would wonder.
Yeah, I don't even follow scoopers because I prefer commentaries. I don't want to just hear somebody tell me one thing and then a couple of months later that comes out to not be true, and then their response is, well, it was just a one-time mistake. It's, to me, I always say this: expectation should never become. I mean, speculation is always good. Just don't let it become your expectation.
I agree with that.
I like that.
No, I like that. I like that a lot.
You guys just hate people with information and scoopers and everything. You guys just hate everything. I'm done.
Shut up,
Done.
Kaden.
I am done with this.
The thing about Scoops, though.
By the way, he took himself out.
That's what Enosh wants you to think.
That's
Wow.
what Enosh wants you to think.
Yes,
And-
I have manipulated you all to think that this is going on.
No,
The
you
thing
know,
about
oh, go ahead.
No, the thing about Scoops though is things do change, so don't give them that much harsh. Don't be that much harsh on them. Like with Grace Randolph, when she said it was over, but then she got new stuff saying it might happen. Like she know damn well that she was gonna get crapped on for that, but she was like, I might as well just give it out anyway. But no, like don't really hate critics, not critics, but Scoopers that much, because stuff does change behind the scenes. The new plans are, used sometimes. So like, be careful with you saying, "Oh, you were wrong. Oh, you don't know anything." This and that, because I've seen it a bunch of times.
I also think like if
go ahead.
like if a scooper has information like every day or every week, every
Right.
day like of the weekend, it's not like an official
Right.
trade. Like, someone brought the person up in the comments just now. Like if they have like crazy like a scoop for every single studio, every single day, or every single week,
Yep.
then there's something wrong there.
There should be a warning sign.
Yeah.
That should be a warning sign right there.
Like no person has like 5 billion contacts everywhere
also need-
to
but
like
you also
say,
need
I said this last week, but no, news source is saying yesterday that this is happening, but then the same source last week said this today, and then my source from Paramount said that Teenage Mutant Turtles is happening
Right.
and live action again. It's like, what? Like, no.
Well, you have to have a source of consistency. Like,
Yeah.
listen,
If
I
you have
I get it. It's like,
a
not
source,
all
then-
scoopers,
then
not all
you're
scoopers
just
are gonna
like-
have like the exact same like information each time. You
Yeah,
have
and
to
also
make
if the scoops follow the what you want, like from a studio, like if your scoops are saying exactly what you've been theorizing and speculating for the past 2 years and want from the studio, then clearly there's something up with your source. Because like,
Well, when people are just telling you what you always wanted to hear,
Yeah.
and they're just like, rally around us, guys. We're gonna tell you, like, oh my gosh, all the hopes and prayers and the things that you always wanted. It's like watching wrestling, man. It's like, it's like, gotta send them home happy. Right.
Yeah.
And so no, that doesn't work. Jersey here says there is no one plan in comics. So I get that sometimes, but like if you're making movies, you gotta
still
have a
need to-
direction.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you gotta have a direction, like to be able to say, like,
At
and
least
look,
some sort of
I'm a
idea.
big so he says here Mikey Sutton. He says Mikey Sutton has been on point. but things do change a lot. So that's true. I would just tell you this. Look, I got no beef with Mikey Sutton. I've talked to Mikey Sutton. I'm just not big into scoopers, just in general. Like Mikey Sutton has wanted to come on the channel before. I've even put it out to people like whatever at the time. But I got to stay true to myself, and that is the fact that I just don't get into the scoop game. I just really don't care about that because like you mentioned, things change, right? Things change so much that it's like 1 week we may be sitting here, and even if it was true, nobody may know that besides the scooper and like whoever it affected. But then it changes, right? And so then to the general public, it looks like we're flip flopping, like we're changing, right? And so
is literally just throwing stuff at the wall and hoping it'll stick. It's just
sometimes. I mean, sometimes, but sometimes, sometimes people get legitimate information.
It's a strong majority. Like I
know,
said,
but I mean, some people do
majority.
have sources in Hollywood because they want their stuff to come out, and they're teasing stuff to come out. So some do have sources.
Yeah, and those are the ones that stick. So they're throwing stuff at a wall, hoping it sticks.
Sometimes it's sources, sometimes it's just stuff you want, and it's wishful thinking.
Yeah.
No, there's literally people that tell them what's going on.
Well, it's like
You know?
I get yelled at all the time by people who think that like I'm telling them something that I'm not telling them because I tell them my opinion about something. Now all of a sudden that's gospel. And like that's more a testament to there are people who watch streamers and they watch YouTube and they watch whatever, and they put all of their thoughts and hopes on somebody they watch. Right. And look, I'm glad you guys watch, but listen, don't just take everything that I say as gospel. You know what I mean? Like things change, and I'm going to give you my opinions about stuff, and I'm going to give you my thoughts about stuff. But at the end of the day, we still have to watch it. We still have to see it.
Enoch told me the Snyder Verse was going to happen again.
Yes.
I'm still waiting to this day, Enoch.
Yes.
Enoch,
cancel Enoch.
I lied. It has been well documented. Yes, Jalen, that I absolutely lied, and everyone should be disappointed in me as a pastor, because we talked about a movie and I gave my opinion about it.
Dang it, Enoch.
Yes, Cylon. Enoch chapter 3, verse 21. Thou shalt have no other scoopers above me. Yes.
Yes, I agree. 100%.
Oh, Jersey. No, man. No, I wasn't seeing any disrespect. Like, see, I want people to understand this about my streams, guys. And I think you guys understand it. And I think most of the people here understand it. I'm here to have a conversation, right? I'm here to talk about this nerd stuff. Like when I put out stuff, I'm not here to flex my muscle and impress you with anything, right? Look, I spent a long time reading comics. I spent a long time watching films, movies, different things. But it doesn't mean that I'm better than anybody else. You have all the same things at your disposal, right? I once had somebody who was like 5 years older than me tell me that they knew more about Batman than me. And I looked at him and I said, well, how do you figure that? And he's like, well, because I'm older than you. That doesn't make any sense. Mm-hmm. Like all the Batman material is still out there. I could be 15 and still read all the same material, right? It doesn't matter. The point is that I'm not here to flex on you. There are many streamers that you're going to watch. They're here to flex. They're here to look like something. They're here to be something, to impress you, to draw you in and make you feel that they are the thing. I'm here with a bunch of friends, literally a room full of friends right now, because I can't have them in this room together. If I could, man, I would just set up a cool table, and like if we all lived together, everybody come over, man, and we just talk. That's what the Poindexter Lounge started as. It started from me going to my local toy store and like talking with my friends like at the toy store about nerd stuff. And my wife would look at us and go, you guys, like, she would get in the conversation, but then after a while, like, she'd go sit somewhere else. And like, because she'd just be like, we got to go. You know, but it'd be like 2 hours. We'd be talking about Star Wars. We'd be arguing about Star Wars or, you know, or something, or, you know, superheroes or whatever. And at the end of the day, we give each other a fist bump. We give each other a hug. We'd be like, all right, see you next time. Like me and this dude, Dwayne, completely disagree on Star Wars. Completely. We get even like a little hot-headed about it a little time, you know, sometimes, right? But at the end of the day, we gave each other a hug. The problem with YouTube, I think, is a lot of times is that there's not that physical interaction, right? And So the problem is that people they state their opinion, but they want you to subscribe to them. They want you to follow them, right? And for some people, it becomes a competition thing. Here's the thing: I want you to follow all these people here that are on this panel. If they have a YouTube channel, I want you to follow them. Why? Because if you follow them and others follow them, and they're on with me and I'm on with them, and we support each other, we're all better together. When we did the Poindexter Pantheon, there were people who were literally like attacking it, saying, "Well, what happens if Jiving with Jack gets more popular than Enosh on his own channel?" Then people are coming to Poindexter Lounge to watch a very popular show. That's like asking like NBC, ABC, or CBS, what are you going to do if this one show is more popular than another show? We're going to be successful together.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh, well, no, Enosh should get mad. No, I wouldn't. No, I want Jiving with Jack. We got William on here, man. William is like so amazing with his takes and everything else. And William comes in, man, and William is knocking it out of the park. Like, this isn't a competition thing. This is about having some fun, and that's what I feel we should do. And you're right.
We should have one big barbecue together, and then have a Spartans game, and then with food.
Scotty's right. I think that people forget the measure and value of a person is not their YouTube channel. My gosh, that is so, dude. That is so.
What game?
Right. Elsa, I love Elsa. And like I want to make clear to Elsa, because there was some stuff yesterday. Look, I agree. Ezra Miller needs to chill. He needs to get some help. Just because I'm not condemning the guy and like acting like I know what happened, And you know that, Elsa, but Elsa says, hey, I'm the proof how cool Enosh is and that he respects different opinions. If he wanted people to agree with him, then I wouldn't be here, because I hate the sequels, especially The Last Jedi. There you go. There you go. Right there. Right. I mean, look, I got Jalen in here all the time. I got William wanting to steal my toys. I got,
Oh, what did I do?
Jalen's over here always talking about like, I'm going to strangle Enosh on a show if you give.
Wow. In the spirit of the slap. All right. I said, if you give me 100,
sure.
I said, if you give Enosh 100 likes, I'll slap him on stream. And we got 100 likes, didn't we?
We did. We actually did.
I'm helping Enosh.
You're helping.
The fans want to see it.
All right. Well, we got 43 likes right now. So for all of you who are here, please make sure you hit that like button. That's our segue to hit the like button. So look, I think at the end of the day, with the SASHA CALLE thing, if it happens, great. Right? If it doesn't happen, great. It's all stuff. It's story. Do I want Henry Cavill to stay? Yes. Yes, I want Henry Cavill to stay. Henry Cavill is my favorite Superman. If Warner Brothers and Henry Cavill can't work it out, like, we can't force these people. These are grown adults. Like, I'm so sick of us, Estella, like we've talked about this. I'm so sick of people trying to act like these multi-millionaire business people are just dumb, and us low level like people here like that we know better for them.
Us Joe Bobs.
Hi guys, I'm the executive.
Well, look, Stella's actually worked in this business. You know what I find funny? There's a lot of posers, right? There's a lot of posers out there in the world right now.
Hey.
Yeah, you resemble that remark.
Posers.
Strike a pose.
But you're talking about posers. All I see are hosers. What are you talking about, Mike?
God dang.
Don't just stand there. Let's get to it. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Vogue.
Somebody's got to clip that.
We know you're not good.
Look at Enoch.
Definitely not.
That should be part of your intro.
Welcome to the Poindexter Lounge. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Vogue.
Oh, even froze. Oh, never mind.
Greta Garbo and Monroe, Dietrich and DiMaggio, Marlon Brando, Jimmy Dean on the cover of a magazine. Gene Kelly, Harlow Grace. Oh,
What was
whatever.
the Fresh Prince one? Oh my gosh, I forget.
Wasn't it Grace Kelly, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers,
Dance on Air? They had style, they had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Lauren Catherine Latitude, Betty Davis, we love you. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there. Let's get to it. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Wait. I always forget.
What do I come back to? What did I come back to? I come back, Enosh is singing, and the wig is brought out. What in the?
Oh wait, I just remembered what he's doing.
What is going on?
Look,
And
you
now
don't get
Caden's
this kind
there.
of entertainment in other channels.
That is true.
You're freezing up again, Enosh.
Abuse. The word you're looking for is abuse.
I agree.
He's forcing us to watch him dance.
Oh God.
Do we have to make it rain?
If only the rest of us had wigs.
Oh
wow.
No!
Oh my
Stop!
God.
Stop! No!
Oh my God.
Michael Jordan, Al Capone, Woody Woodpecker, Fred Flintstone.
Okay.
Fred Flintstone.
That's from Fresh Prince.
Oh
It's
my
the scene
God.
when Will's. That's it. Thank you, Tony. I was looking for it. Yeah. It's the scene when Will's voguing in the living room.
Well, anyways, Scotty's got some great points in the chat. Look, and that's just how I feel about it. Look, watch whoever you want to watch. That's all on everybody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but just I always think like listen to whoever you want to listen to, watch whoever you want to watch, but also at the same time, be mindful of what you're watching. You know what I mean? Like pay attention to what's going on and don't put too much faith in somebody you watch on the internet. Just saying. So
yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know. that oh my gosh. Did you see that drop that I played the other night?
The what?
The drop that I played. Hold on, so let me see if I.
No, I didn't. Oh dear.
Oh, it's great. It's great. No, it's. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it here. Which one is it? Because I don't want to get dinged again. Oh, it's this one right here.
Oh, there you go. Hey, check this out. Here's the situation. Say you out with your boyfriend, your girlfriend. You know, you're at school, you at a club or something, getting busy. All right, you just having fun. Somebody steps up to you and they tell you they want to rumble. All right, now just stop for a second. Before you lose your head, get all crazy and toss your hands up, just think. The person that uses their head can always defeat the person that's just trying to use their hands. Now remember that, because the more you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's laughing, Josh. You know why? Because I can.
That aged well.
Everyday people.
Why? Seriously, why do you do it? It's the strangest thing to me, man. It's like you and a friend go to a restaurant and later on you get in an argument. It's like one of you stands up and is like, "Excuse me, everyone, we are fighting. And I'm gonna tell all of you strangers about it." You're interrupting everybody's dinner to tell us about something that's none of our business.
So, stop telling us about your little dog fights with your dog Wookie and Doggo.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
Shut up, Caden. You don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I know.
Here's my question.
Well,
here's my question. Considering if Caden never gets in a fight, considering he's Scooby Doo, would that be considered a dog fight?
Technically, it'd be animal abuse.
He's got the best defense ever at that point.
This is animal
Rut
abuse.
roll.
Animal abuse.
He just has to start the fight with rut roll, and he's good to go.
Yeah. Okay. So we do have one more story here. But But before we go to that story, I do want to take a second and just check in one more time with our friend Andy Signor. He's
oh my,
he's doing some different things. Where is Andy Signor? What is Andy Signor doing right now?
Thank you, Mumsy.
You're welcome, dear.
Is it too late for some breast milk?
Andy Signor to replace Anthony Scott in The Boys season 3.
That's what Zod did to Baby Cal.
Wow. Yeah.
Anthony Starr, that's his name, not Anthony Scott, Anthony Starr.
Yeah, okay. So speaking of violence, Disney apparently is not having it. They are
Disney and violence is the same question.
Yeah,
I mean,
Disney.
Violence,
now, mind you,
violence,
this is
great
coming
man,
from Bounding into
by the
Comics.
way.
So I apologize.
Why don't you use
But it's something that actually happened, so you got to give them that. And of course, I don't see them citing anybody else. So, and I know that
from
there's
our
other
sources.
I just thought it was funny because they actually show the pictures here. A lot of the other places didn't show the actual before and after pictures. But I will say this is no personal necessarily attack, but I thought it was interesting at the end because Bounding into Comics gets a lot of stuff wrong. But Spencer here. So Spencer is the associate editor for Bounding into Comics, a lifelong anime fan, comic book reader, and video game player. Yes, Spencer believes in supporting every claim with evidence and that Ben Reilly is the best version of Spider-Man.
Disgusting. Never mind.
Spider-Man Beyond must have kicked him off of this
disregard the source, you know.
So, Disney quietly censors scenes of violence from episodes of The Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Well, today they just put them back.
Did they?
Yeah.
So why did they do this to begin with?
They brought it back. They put it back to normal.
It was supposed to be on the whatever the not one, the other one that's not supposed to have violence on there. The little kids to watch.
Little kids to watch. Okay. Well, but still, yeah. I mean, like,
where's the thing? Where's the?
So
the
I mean,
thing,
we had blood. Okay, so here's like one of the scenes that like had the blood. There's blood all over, and then you can see here there was no blood here. Like so this one, you know, there's blood. You can see splatter. This one, no blood. This one, blood all over, and then this one, absolutely no blood. Why do I feel like we're back in the day, like with like Mortal Kombat, and it's like, here's the blood, here's not the blood. You got to get the cheat code. You get the cheat code, and then you can get the blood.
I remember that.
Remember that? Yeah. So you got the cheat code, you get the blood. It is what it is. But yeah. So apparently they did that, and so there was this one right here, but then, you know, no blood. No, she got impaled there. I think.
Yeah, she got impaled with a pole.
She got impaled, so she just got knocked back. Look, I get it. Tell your stories though, and that was the end. So, tell your stories. I don't know. What are you guys thinking about stuff like this? I mean,
no censorship.
I don't care at all.
No censorship. I hate censorship.
Not one bit. I don't care.
I mean, it makes sense. I'll give it this. It might have been an error with what they had, but overall, they have parental controls now. So maybe it's like they're editing so they could have other people watch this and kind of censor it a little bit. But it was just probably like a technical issue. But
okay, I have a slight answer.
As long as it's available for everyone to choose which version they want to see, then I'm cool with it.
Okay, just a quick heads up here. I have an Entertainment Weekly article. I'll share in the private chat as well. According to them, they spoke to a source within Disney, and they had said it was this alternate cut was accidentally uploaded in an attempt to correct a credit. Apparently,
that's a little.
They have reached out to Disney for They have reached out to Disney for comment. It just doesn't seem they've responded as yet. But it is fixed, so at least there's that.
Yeah, I don't understand. Children shouldn't be watching. If they have to censor things, then children shouldn't be watching it anyway. So no censorship.
I mean, if a kid is old enough to understand what's going on
Yeah,
in Winter Soldier and the Falcon, I mean,
No, I have a question.
It's the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Enosh. God dang, you're messing up the title.
I have a question.
Now it's the
Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Put some respect on that name.
Jesus, Jalen. Jesus, Enosh.
I'm sorry. Jesus.
Also, I have a question.
pissing him off.
For those who've watched,
That's what I do. It's a
Falcon and Winter
Thursday.
Soldier.
Shut up.
For those who watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I have a question.
Yeah.
With the Shield incident with John Walker, was he aiming for the chest or his neck?
I think it was the neck.
For who?
Was he chopping his head off? Was that what it was?
Yeah, I think he did.
No,
He encaved the chest.
He was hitting him in the chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
He encaved the chest. He didn't
John
decapitate.
Walker did
That
nothing.
would have been amazing, though. I can't lie.
It was an amazing scene.
Was it the chest? I thought it was the head. He
they-
cut off his head.
The writers came out and said that he encaved his chest.
Yeah, he encaved.
Okay.
John Walker did nothing wrong. I'm just saying it right here on the
No,
podcast.
he killed someone.
So,
And that was
Steve Rogers killed way more people than John Walker ever did.
Who cares
Carly Morgenthau killed Battlestar harder than sci-fi.
of whatever country that was.
She's a terrorist. A terrorist doesn't get my sympathy.
He was not a terrorist. He was trying to fix the world because the world wasn't focusing on people that were not blipped.
Yes, by blowing up a bunch of innocent people.
Yes. Exactly.
He saw those
Wow.
pearly,
Wow.
he saw those pearly gates.
Right, like, welcome to heaven.
Wow.
Right. Yeah, look, I'm just saying, like, if a kid is old enough to to understand Falcon and the Winter Soldier, then I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I don't want it to be gratuitous and necessarily just like a ton of blood and violence and stuff like that. Like, look, I don't want that either, but
it has to be dark.
They probably literally watched the Avengers like slaughter a bunch of soldiers in Avengers Age of Ultron in the very beginning.
Right.
What's a
But
little?
don't you know they just disappear, man?
But those were neo-Nazis. And also they didn't die, they went to the Shadow Realm, so
Yes.
Yeah, Captain America, he's
I got $3 for you if you want to explain that again.
I got $3.
Just saying.
Giannis, Thanasis, and Chris Middleton.
Yep, I got $3.
Captain
Best you can do is
America
about
doesn't kill.
best you can do about Tree Fitty.
I got another 50 cents because you know what? I'm all about quality. And
All about the quality.
that extra 50 cent, that extra 50 cent on top of this, that'll get you a little bit better of a seat.
I swore, bro. I should have been here if y'all ever talked about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I should have been there at that time.
I liked Falcon and Winter Soldier. I didn't have a problem with Falcon and Winter Soldier.
It could have been better. I'll be honest. It could have been better.
I like it.
The ending fell flat for me because the ending felt really preachy.
Do better, Enosh.
Do better, Enosh.
Do better, Enosh.
What?
Oh, I can do better.
No, you do better.
No, that's
not better right there.
No.
Let's get that. That's better right there.
No,
That's better right there.
No,
That's better right there.
no.
This is amazing.
Yeah,
That's better right there.
Oh.
You need
It's amazing.
Eddie's getting the whole
Spider Sense, other comic things.
You need to better
What was that?
understand.
What was that thing? The quick facts?
I don't know. I saw
It's something that I pulled up for the
I got you.
Kenobi show.
There you go.
Oh yeah, come on.
Endergate, baby.
Maybe you like this.
Yeah, maybe like lie with Stringer.
We are live with.
Why is that there?
Because it's the random it before
It's
you
just
pay for it, but it leaves you with like templates and stuff. But even when you pay for it, you have to delete it. It's still there. So
It's like you pay, you also do the work.
Yep. I got a couple of things. I am there's
I am on the
there's always this.
Nope. Sorry. Kevin Bacon wasn't in Footloose.
What? Of course he was.
No, he wasn't. You lose.
Of course he was. He was the star.
Nope, you're wrong. Look it up.
I don't have to look it up. It's common knowledge. He was on the cover of People magazine when the movie. Everyone knows Kevin Bacon was a star of Footloose. It was a huge movie. He was the lead. No.
Don't laugh because this is genuinely serious.
It was pretty great. I haven't seen that clip in years.
Everyone here.
I have.
Did you catch what I was singing when you had said the I am thing?
Important news. It's more important than what TW has to say.
Yeah.
Look. I'm never disappointed. I'm never disappointed. Somebody said earlier you're going to be disappointed. I'm not. This will be me. Whatever you choose, you choose. You choose the red pill. You choose the blue pill. You do what you're going to do, and guess what? This is me.
Shaq on a sax.
I'm going to be chilling either way.
Was that the joke? Was that supposed to be the joke? Sax Squatch? Was that the joke?
Sax Squatch, yeah.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, try saying that 10 times fast.
Especially try with a speech impediment.
Sword swing. Sword swing. Sword swing.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. I was too busy blocking out the haters.
That just gives me like Scorpion's Blackout flashbacks. It just needs to be forks instead of spoons.
You know what also uses utensils? People. And people, you know what's also people? People are in Star Wars.
Hunters are people too, damn it.
And you know what Star Wars has coming up soon?
What's that?
Kenobi.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to connect.
Speaking of Kenobi news,
are we going to talk about that? Because I mean, I guess it's decently big, or you can save it for.
Unless you want to leave it
for we can preview it. I don't know. I don't have it.
Oh, I sent it in the DM group, but I could post the Twitter links in here, so I can also help out. Because I sent a couple, but
yeah. Well, I saw something about Kenobi, but I didn't see what.
Here, I'll just share.
I saw that Jalen got a lightsaber.
I did. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I see that. I saw that Kenobi is coming out the same day as Stranger Things.
Yep.
Yeah, that is probably because they pushed it back. The series premiere by 2 days. It's originally was going to release on a Wednesday, but then he pushed it back to the 27th, which is the same day. But to make up,
are we talking about the release information? Is that what we're talking
about?
Yeah.
But the other cool thing is the fact that Kenobi is now on day 2 of Star Wars Celebrations, actually during the con, as opposed to just before it.
Now, what do you think of things being released on the same day? I mean, like, I think people are making a big deal about that, but I mean, like,
but
TV
also
shows premiere all the time.
Different audiences,
and also not only is it 2 different audiences, it's also 2 different schedules because you have aside from 2 episodes, because they're also going to have episode 1 and 2 are going to drop on the 27th.
That's their bonus because they're pushing it back by 2 days. They're going to give you an extra episode releasing at once
versus Stranger Things. Awesome. Versus Stranger Things, where the whole show is going to drop at once, right?
It's not going to drop.
No.
It's going to be in 4 and 4. Yeah.
No. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah, and July 1st they're dropping the other 4.
You're wrong.
Like a bantha.
Like a bantha.
Which is interesting.
I like this one. The Dark Lady says, "Preachy, but you're a pastor."
Which is something interesting that Netflix is doing, because Ozark did the same thing where they release part of the show or the season in a certain date, and then they wait a little bit and then post it. It's like a mid-season break, or kind of like a break in the show, like they do in Network with like Superman, Lois, and stuff like that.
Last year, they did it with Money Heist, where they dropped like 2 months later the other 5 episodes.
which the thing is, it's kind of confusing, at least for me at least, because I'm sitting here like, why does that make sense to just kind of continue on and draw out this season while they conjure up and make other content for that? But I mean, it's just like,
we could ask the exact same thing about
I think it's like the entire.
They're having
I think they're doing
like
it because
every week.
Yeah, I think they're doing it now is because of the anticipation that people are gonna be excited to wait. I mean, it's only gonna be like a month and a couple of days after. It's like 5 weeks later. It drops off because it's May 27th, and then it's July 1st for the other half. So it's only like a month and a couple of days later. So, but I understand what you're saying. It's like it's gonna be annoying, waiting, but because we've been used to Netflix, just throwing everything at the same time. So we've been used to that. So I think what they're doing is that I think they're doing it for the anticipation. Like everybody else, normally it's like what Amazon does the first 3 episodes,
Yeah.
and then every week every other episode.
And, well, Jimbo, bring up the clip that they put up.
Oh, bring up what?
The incoming transmission clip.
Oh, I'll do that real quick.
While you're finding that, I want to bring up something here real quick.
I got it.
And look, there's your lightsaber.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do a couple of cool things while you're bringing that up. So here is your lightsaber.
Yeah,
what color is that lightsaber?
It is white. Actually, it's actually white. Unlike your green one that likes to show up white on your camera, it's actually white.
Thanks for being here, Jalen. We appreciate you coming in, and too bad your internet is not working. You must have cut a wire there with your lightsaber.
Wow.
But yeah, it's it's Aeon version 5 from Ultra Saber. Yeah, I like it. I actually didn't expect to get it in today.
Yeah, is that like battle ready? Like, can you fight with it?
It's the blade part of it is I end up getting it's not the cheapest one, it's the mid grade, so you can, but they don't want you to like smack trees with it.
Yeah.
So it's not heavy grade, but yeah, you can duel with it.
That's cool, man. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. I
Very
might
nice
be getting
indeed.
another one later on.
I hear you, man.
Yeah.
We just got Tiffany's it's not in here. Tiffany took it out. Her Rey lightsaber. We've got Princess Leia's coming sometime this year, and then also Ahsoka Tano's coming sometime this year.
Quick question: do you guys want to see Leia like in not Obi-Wan, right? That's not Obi-Wan, right? But in like the Mandalorian and stuff like that, or do you guys want to see her in it and like a Jedi having Jedi powers and everything, and using her lightsaber and everything?
Sure.
Not particularly, but I wouldn't be.
Look, after this technology that they just showed Luke, I'm down. I'm down.
I'm
down. I was opposed to it. Now I'm kind of down. Things that I'm not opposed to is Elsa. Elsa, this is her embroidery.
Oh, I thought you said Elsa as in like from Frozen. I was like, where is Elsa? Like,
that's what I thought you were saying too.
No, this is Elsa's
You have to put
embroidery.
that conversation on ice.
Look at this. Isn't this cool?
That is so amazing.
Oh, it's really nice.
Every day she's been updating this, man, and
there's more to come later on.
Oh yeah, she's been updating it because she started off here in in the little corner, and you couldn't really tell what it was. And then she got to Luke, and then all this. But I mean, look at the detail there. I mean, look at the afterburn there from the Millennium Falcon, right there. And then I mean, look at you can see. I mean, that's obviously Carrie Fisher. I mean, that's just amazing to me. Like the embroidery. I mean, and the detail of R2.
That's great.
R2's stuff. And I mean, look at the detail there with C3.
Is that gonna be Han on that side?
What's that?
Han, is he going to be on that side where she's done?
I can't remember the picture.
It might be where the legs are if you look behind the Millennium Falcon, but that may be just Luke or somebody else.
Oh yeah. I think that is Han. I think that is that's legs. Yeah, that's legs. You can see because you can see the foot and everything.
Yeah.
So there you go, Elsa. Elsa, who loves you? Who loves you? Oh, she's going to show the picture.
Tony Savalas.
So Tony Savalas loves you, baby.
Tony Savalas.
Diners Club, Players Club, whatever it was. But no, so she's just doing a great job there. Awesome. So I'm gonna see if I can find the picture that she's doing it. But yeah, we love Elsa around here. By the way, if you guys don't follow us on Twitter, please follow us on Twitter. We are right now. Let me check. what the latest is. We are 11 followers away from 3,000 followers on Twitter. So we'd love to get that. That'd be awesome.
And while we're talking about followers, I am 367 away from 1,000.
I'm 2 away from 100 followers.
How many are you away?
I have 0.
How many are you away, Caden?
I'm 0 away from 1 follower.
367.
Make that 368.
69.
I've unfollowed you.
I want to thank Eddie. I also want to thank Eddie because Eddie has made sure that that this is out there. Let's get to it. Strike.
Oh dear.
There's nothing to it. Vogue. Don't just stand there. Let's get to it. There's nothing to it. Vogue. Look at Eddie over there on the side while I'm doing it. To it.
Thank you for adding us all, by the way.
Vogue. Eddie with the fingers. To it. Strike a pose. There's nothing finger guns. To it. Vogue. Don't just stand there. Let's get to it. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Vogue. Don't just stand there. Let's get to
being fabulous.
Relax.
Fabulous.
Don't do it.
I gotta pause that. Jeez. Okay. I'm still hearing it in my head while you guys are oh, holy crap. Wow. Elsa, you're doing this whole thing? Good Lord. I want this for a background. Good night. Check this out, guys. This is what the whole thing is. Dang, she's just getting started, guys.
Oh, wow.
The whole Struzen thing.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. Is that Struzen or is that Jason Palmer? Because regardless, that is wow.
Dank Ferrick. Jesus. That looks amazing.
By the Force, that is amazing.
That is.
And look at me, bro.
Yeah,
I called it.
She's only in that bottom part, so she's gonna do. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing.
Look at me. I sat there and I called it. I said, "Hey, bro, those legs, those are clearly Han Solo's legs."
Yes, you know Han Solo's legs.
Yes. I'm a great connoisseur. I'm a connoisseur of Harrison Ford's legs.
You know more about Harrison Ford's legs than Harrison Ford knows about his legs.
Exactly.
You're just a leg guy. You told Joe Biden that he had hairy legs, but he had faint blonde.
I got hairy legs.
I got hairy legs, and the kids
got
like to
hairy
play
legs,
with the
what's
hairs.
Harry
And
got?
when I'm in the pool, when I'm in the pool, the kids like to play with them.
Oh,
they like to stroke my legs.
Wow.
I mean, didn't
now
he
I'm hungry
say
for
that?
now I'm hungry for corn pops. Thanks, Jimbo.
What?
Wait, what?
Now I'm hungry for corn pops.
What?
We start talking about Joe Biden's hairy legs, and all of a sudden you're hungry for corn pops.
Hey.
Thank you for tuning into the stream.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing after that.
I can explain it. I can
Bye?
explain it. Because if you keep watching that speech, he talks about the group of bullies that are at the pool, and the leader of that gang, he said the nickname for him was Corn Pop.
Oh,
I'm not being funny. Like, go watch the thing.
Speaking of which, we have an update. We have another update. Once again, where is
Andy Signore?
I am the master of disguises. I'm never who you think. I'm clever, cruel, conniving, a creep, a real rat fink. Can you guess yet?
And I'm Andy Signore.
Oh my god!
New intro.
That's a good
Popcorn
one.
Planet.
I like that one.
That's a good one.
That's bad.
New intro.
It's so creepy. Why is it so creepy? Like, that's so creepy. Oh,
This
man.
is, but you know what? It's good to know Batman's on the case.
Yes, Commissioner. You'll never guess who's on the loose. Your old arch enemy.
Andy Signore.
Good heavens.
Him again.
Can you come to headquarters right away? It'll be a pleasure, Commissioner Gordon.
That's
I'm ready to beat him to death, Commissioner.
I think my favorite scene from Batman 66 has to be the scene when they've set up the conversation between the Bat phone and whatever. And like it's like where Batman is talking to Bruce Wayne on the phone. If you guys ever want to look it up, it's pretty funny. Batman talking to himself.
I don't know. I actually love Batman punching a shark. You know.
Oh my gosh, the thump of the rubber of the shark is just the best thing in the world. It's just
absolutely
the shark. I love the fact that the Harley Quinn cartoon actually had Batman attacking King Shark with shark repellent bat spray. It was amazing.
All right, so we're gonna add this to stream. What is this?
Incoming transmission from Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Just hit play.
Hello, Star Wars fans. Thank you for all your incredible support and response to Obi-Wan Kenobi. I have some important news. Our premiere date is moving just a couple of days from Wednesday to Friday, May the 27th. But here's the exciting
you know what this
part.
means?
The
There's
first
trouble.
2 episodes will premiere together.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
So make sure you tune in to both episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi, streaming Friday, May the 27th, exclusively on Disney+.
You know what that means? They had to move it 2 days. You know what that means? There's trouble.
There's trouble.
There's trouble behind the scenes.
It's been noted that
McGregor
there's
and
trouble.
Hayden Christensen really fought in that scene. Like really fought.
Yeah, it was a.
And he really put him in a lava.
Yeah,
Like-
he actually burned him near death.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark Uno, and today we have special news coming out of. Almost got through it. We got special news coming out of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which is being done, of course, by George Lucas, Bob Chapek, the other Bob. But of course, we know that Kathleen Kennedy has absolutely nothing to do with it and is like far away from it and will never have anything to do with it ever again. I was changing my backgrounds. What the heck, you guys?
I will not have anyone intruding on my business in this
I
manner.
was trying to find the Mark Uno.
The Grand Inquisitor still terrifies.
This is my zero.
Oh, there's there's hold on a second. I know where it's at. It's the little thing. Whoops, where was it? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to
find you can always get your zero credibility
Zero
t-shirt.
credibility.
I think Theo needs to get one of these.
I gotta the one I want to get that, and I want to get the Jawa Union label sweater.
Oh yeah, dude, I got that. Like I
That's so great. Is it
dude,
still up?
that is such a great hoodie. Let me tell you, like I've created a few things in my life that I'm proud of. I am really proud of that
so great.
Jawa Union label thing, Untani. Like
it just started as a 2 cents joke, and it became.
I know it started as a 2 cents on nonsense joke, and it just evolved into a great T-shirt, and so
and a great hoodie, because I actually do want to get it as a hoodie. It's nice and at least
Heck
it's
yeah,
warmer
man.
for
Tell you what,
for the frigid Canadian springs. You know,
got some nice stuff there.
she's a girl, she's a friend, but she's not my girlfriend.
Don't forget Midnight's Edge lubricant, trusted by the Phantom Menace when it really needs to be rammed in. Trust.
Bobby
Midnight's
Wagner's a
Edge.
ram.
Midnight's Edge PL, not Poindexter Lounge, personal lubricant.
Yes, and speaking of rammed, I can bring this into sports news. Bobby Wagner has signed with the Los Angeles Rams. Fun fact for those who like the NFL. Oh no, but trust me, I've got salty opinions. I'm just not sure.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, guys. Well, I think that's all we got for like the afternoon show. Like, okay,
Yeah.
so well, let me just ask real quick. You guys excited about Obi-Wan?
Oh yeah.
I think it goes without saying.
Yeah.
It's like my childhood
really
and my
excited for
adolescence
it.
concentrated.
But it's woke because they have a female inquisitor.
Yes, we never had that before.
A female inquisitor.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be rage.
I would be more pissed about the Grand Inquisitor's design than anything.
The
He's
sequels
still
have been retconned.
The retconning of the sequel trilogy will happen in my next video.
I'm waiting for Doomcock. There's the reshoots because they're making sure to cram in lots of wokeness because Kathleen Kennedy saw the final product and said, no, there's not enough woke in Obi-Wan Kenobi. We have to cram it full of just woke women just walking around beating men and slapping them in the face. She was actually inspired by the Oscars. She's like, we need women, though, going up on platforms and slapping men.
I'm gonna pull up Krypton and I'm gonna bring out my theory for why they're reshooting.
Oh Lord,
you can make this stuff up.
It could be possible that I doubt it, but it could be possible that they're like redesigning the Grand Inquisitor. I hope to God they might.
I hope they are too. I heard a rumor that they might, but like I'm not.
It's with a grain of salt.
Sorry about the rumor. It's been noted, but like I just haven't.
Dude, if they put if they made this guy young, they could just freaking fix his head.
You don't have to make him young; just have to fix his head. Yeah,
just fix his head.
It is 10 years before Rebels. A lot can change.
Look,
yeah.
You don't just your skull doesn't alter like that.
In 10 years, people grow things.
That's what he should look like. I actually have the Grand Inquisitor up there, don't I?
Yeah,
I think I do.
You probably do.
I think I got but that's what his species should look like. Like, there's a huge difference between that and then what's
it's just a human with skin cancer.
Whoa,
that's a little aggressive.
Wow.
You can obviously tell.
You can fix that in post.
Just make
you can tell that they're part of the same
species.
Yeah,
species. Like I don't understand why they did that. I really don't understand.
Like I think whoever said that it's 10 years before Rebels, so he can grow that forehead.
Yeah, about 5 years. I had to correct myself. It's about 5.
Oh, 5 years. He can still grow that forehead in 5 years.
What?
Sure.
Whatever.
Sure.
That's not how that works.
What did I say, Ackerman? What did I say?
Because that's how bones work.
Apparently, I said in a recent video that Pedro Pascal is mad over not wearing a helmet a lot in season 4 of The Mandalorian.
Wait, he's mad now that he's not wearing a helmet? I thought he was mad that he was wearing a helmet.
I don't know. I kind of get my information mixed up every now and again.
Because wait, who?
Me.
No, who doesn't like helmets?
Pedro Pascal, apparently.
According to Grace Randolph.
Is it like actually true? Because I always took that as like he should have known. He should have known the role for what it was.
No, the thing is that Grace Randolph in that time she was making claims about people of color leads during the time when she had that
they don't know
that rumor.
Right.
But it's not
like
true.
the role. Like he's upset that he was wearing a helmet.
Yes, but is it true though? Like,
it's not.
Dude, and in season 4, they're not even done with season 3 yet. What the heck are they talking about?
Like, trust me, if Earth 2 me said it's happening, it's definitely not happening.
Yes, he went to his alternate timeline and got that source.
Mm.
Oh, is Jalen not familiar with that joke?
Probably not.
Oh no, there was a running joke at the beginning of my time on the lounge here that I was Mike Zero in disguise.
Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough.
Fair enough.
There you go.
Like Taylor was saying, it takes place 5 years before Rebels.
5 years before Rebels, yeah.
Not after.
Did I say
so
after?
We've got a face reveal. We got a face reveal for Monkey Jeebus. He found his old Migo. Look at that.
Oh,
found his old Migo Superman. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome.
Mine's better.
Oh, whatever, dude. You don't even have a Migo Superman.
You're just hating. Stop.
No,
hating.
I have a Superman on my shirt.
Just
actually.
You got Superman on your shirt, but yet we don't see you. So it doesn't help. It doesn't make a difference.
You know what? This is what I'll do then.
Oh, wait, hold on. What?
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Wait for it. I thought we were going to get a Caden reveal here in a second.
Can you call it a face
for all those
reveal if
people who
he's
think he's
still on
white.
it?
For all the people,
Stop, he's white. Stop
by
it.
the
False
way,
narrative.
by the way, I thought he was white for like years.
He does put vinaigrettes on his Mexican bowls, so like he is kind of white.
I don't know
What?
if it's vinaigrette so
No.
much. I mean, he doesn't. Dude, he doesn't like vinaigrette. Get it right. Get it right.
likes mayo.
We all know.
No,
that
he doesn't like mayo.
He loves mayo.
I was dying last night because I was streaming on Twitch and Caden and Enosh were in the chat, and one of the first things Enosh says is gives Caden shit and says, "What's up?" and like made a mayo comment. I forget what the exact comment is, but I was just dying.
Yes, I'm a simp.
Ladies on an escalator. It's going upstairs, so see you later. Bye-bye.
No wars were
See,
started.
my Superman's better. Look in the whole. I was about to say in the Poindexter chat.
Oh, he couldn't.
Aw,
he couldn't even do a face
seriously?
reveal. Come on.
Seriously, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna dox you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it. I dare you. To.
Oh, I dare you.
It's not even a face. That's a
pretty
cool
dope.
shirt, though.
That's
Can I
pretty
show the
dope.
shirt?
Yeah.
Doesn't show your face. Okay.
Uh,
Oh, is that you in there?
yeah.
You sure you're not white?
It's Baden.
What?
Is
You're
that you?
calling me white after that photo?
Should we let everyone else decide? If they're as white as me.
I honestly do look a bit white.
I'm just asking. I'm really confused. I have no idea. I have no idea if he's white, black. I have no idea anymore. Like,
Paraphrase no effect.
I know.
what are you, Caden?
What are you?
Oh, him white.
I just know
What?
You ever heard the No Effects song? It's called "Don't Call Me White."
Oh no, I'm not white. I'm light skinned. So
That's fine. That's fine.
I know those.
We're all the same.
We're all the same on the inside.
No, we're not.
Easily
yes,
said.
we are.
What,
we all have red blood. We all have white blood. We all
Unless
have
you're Vulcan.
I'm rich.
We all have white blood cells.
Oh right, wait, guys, I forgot. Crypto's different.
I'm
He
different.
is.
I'm an alien.
He's
He's a
drunk and
dog.
rich. He's drunk and rich.
Well, he doesn't bleed blood.
Well, he doesn't bleed. He doesn't bleed his own.
He bleeds
He
like
doesn't
bleeds
bleed his
some
own
rum and
blood.
whiskey.
right.
He doesn't bleed his own blood.
No, he bleeds. He bleeds like whiskey. And
Hey, you can get drunk off my blood, y'all.
yeah. Jeez.
Literally, you guys can all follow me on my Instagram and figure out who I am. I don't
Well, so we were teased, folks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We were teased a reveal, but we got this
Conned.
instead.
We were conned out of all of our money.
You were teased a reveal, but all you got was a stupid T-shirt.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
I feel like Caden did this to us.
What do you mean?
That is gross.
Animal abuse, dude.
That
Thanks,
poor
Caden.
dog's just like, why'd you do that?
Thanks, Caden. Well, you know what, Caden? No matter how much of a jerk you are, you know what?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
I like to tease a little bit. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Hi, baby girl. Everything's okay, I promise.
No.
Yes.
Is that how the Misery sequel starts?
No.
Well, if that's how it starts, then this is probably how it ends.
That is so nasty.
I've never seen someone
feel
consume.
pain.
I have never seen someone consume gooey duck without like sort of raw, like that, prepping it and cooking it.
God dang!
It's like waffling paper right
Yeah,
now.
man, sitting there eating a bag of chips.
I know. I don't get it. I don't. No matter what we do, it's like somebody's over here going. You're listening to Poindexter.
It turned into an ASMR stream.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought I was muted when I was reading. Sorry about
It was you.
I thought it was McKay for a second. I saw
No, not me. I wish JP was here. We could actually do the ASMR to freak him out.
Do we have any
more time with Jimbo? Here we go. Ready?
Jesus.
Shh, everybody squish it.
Oh.
What the world? Ah.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
As much as I hate ASMR, I have to respect people that make a living off of it.
Poindexter Lounge brought to you by Rockstar Recovery. When you're towards the end of the stream and you're about ready to lose it, recover and end the show well with Rockstar Recovery. Here we go. Ready?
You're doing it wrong.
Oh, wait, everybody stop talking. Listen.
Rockstar Recovery. There's a joke there. I just can't find it.
Oh man.
Am I drinking or am I smoking a bong?
Oh, probably both.
Oh my god, it does sound like it's
It does sound like it. My God.
Hold up.
This is what happens when we're on our. We don't no longer have any more topics.
Yeah, welcome to Hour 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Even the daytime show's got it.
Oh yeah, baby. Welcome. Jimbo's introduction of how to make bong sounds.
Yes. All right. Uh-oh. Wait a second. He says, you think gooey duck is gross. Wait till you see what I sent Enosh. What the?
Whoa.
I'm kind of scared.
Did you ask for consent first?
Yes.
Those are baby eyes.
That was Monkey Jeebus, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like Oxford.
I don't have a new photo from it.
Oh, we got the bullet.
After the one. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're watching this. We're so watching this. This is how we're gonna end the stream. This is how we're gonna end the stream.
Let's think about this.
Let's think about this. Wait, Enosh. Enosh, don't do it. I've seen.
What is that?
I actually have a drop. I actually have a drop prepared for one of these. It's a.
Oh, they're naked mole rats.
This right here would get me in trouble because they call this a penis fish.
Oh.
Demonetize.
Spoonworms.
Hold on.
Spoonworms.
Whoops. Okay.
Oh, we're
Don't
probably.
make me go like a
It looks like a all form of a tapeworm.
I'm so uncomfortable. Ready.
No, Jimbo. No.
Like, why do people eat crazy ass shit like that? Like, for real.
I couldn't control myself.
Hey, if you're hungry.
Yeah, if you're hungry, you'll eat anything.
So many jokes. I cannot.
No.
So many.
Just a least
There's a spiky one there too.
It looks like those parasites from the from the Peter Jackson King Kong.
Yes.
Yes.
It's just crazy that like stuff like this really exists in real life, right? I mean, like,
And that they're edible. Oh, it just
Oh!
No! What? Oh!
That's foul. That's foul.
This is what happens. This is
That
what
is
happens
so
if this is what happens if your fish is filled and bloated for over 4 hours.
Please contact your doctor if it's still
I
erected for up
I
to
can
4 hours.
on the Poindexter Mountain anymore. I've learned my lesson.
Beltran, leave.
Yes, Jared. Oh no!
Bro, is this fucking
Still
crazy?
moving. It's still moving.
It's moving still.
Still moving.
For God's sake, it's moving.
When Birdman says relax, it's just cooking. I mean, he's not wrong.
I know it, but
it's just weird.
I know it's just cooking, but why does it make me feel weird?
No,
There's
I'm
a
not.
joke there. I just can't find it.
Bro, that shit is still moving.
Yeah,
it's the same thing with like a lot of fish too. It's the same with snakes.
They're putting it in raw?
Put it in a salad.
Raw
with
dog
the,
in it, apparently.
What?
That just does not look appetizing. I'm sorry.
Here's the
I
thing.
love seafood.
Here's the thing.
Bro, that is still moving.
Here's the thing. If I
What?
was served that,
it's not moving anymore.
I'm sorry, you
If I
can't
was
just put
served
barbecue sauce on anything and just like be like, oh, it's good still.
here's the thing.
I mean,
If I was served
barbecue
that-
sauce is like the holy sauce.
If I was served that and wasn't shown what it was, I'd probably enjoy it.
Now I'm scared to like
Yes,
eat.
yes, I agree with Rodan.
Damn, Dumb Company is still live?
Add seasoning.
Zombie starfish? What the heck?
They went all the way to the Skull Island and grabbed those parasites from it just to make.
Yeah, they just grab the fetuses.
Oh
Wow. Even when served, it's still moving. Only us real men cried while watching this video.
It's not.
Wow. Wow. So here's somebody says there's a Korean who spent half my childhood near the coastline. I swear to God, this is tastier than it looks. It has a very weak flavor that is slightly fishy and salty.
Enoch.
Caden kick Enoch.
I am
Caden,
the
why you kick him,
Lord
bro?
of Enoch.
Caden,
When
why
I
you
say
kick him,
now,
bro?
as you
Caden,
can
why you kick
see,
him, bro?
I am now in charge of this.
Caden, why you
Oh,
kick him?
I did not kick him. I just
Yes, you
banned him.
did.
Why do you do the things
I
that
didn't
you
kick
do?
him. I just banned him.
I'm playing. But Enoch, this is like your 10,000th time leaving, bro.
Yeah, he had a family emergency, guys. It's okay. While me and Jinbei will
Bro,
pick up.
whoever eat that,
Hang
I
on.
say, whoever eat that, good luck to you.
Are you serious, Caden? Because that's
I
not.
would never
that's
eat
not,
that tastes disgusting. Shit is nasty.
We have a special guest, and he used to be the owner of this channel. It's Enoch from the.
Enoch, everything okay?
Okay, like it just got like was a joke for a second, and then
Yeah,
like I thought
Caden
like it was
kick you.
serious. I was like, okay, what's going on?
Hey, you know what? Yes,
Insult.
yes. You know what? We need to watch Superman 3 and 4. What do you guys want to do Saturday?
Caden said you had a family emergency, so I actually got genuinely.
Yeah,
concerned
I
for a
asked in
second.
the checks. I'm like, are you serious, Caden?
Hey,
pulled an
who's,
Eddie.
who's down for a Superman 3 and 4 watch party
And
on
5,
Saturday?
And 6,
Oh,
and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, and 14, 15, and 16.
You're living in an alternate world where Sasha CALLE is Supergirl. There ain't that many Superman movies.
There's that many Mega Man games, though.
Bro, replacing
25.
Sasha Calle with Henry Cavill is woke as fuck. I'm just saying. It's simple as that.
Anyway, no, I was reading that. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know how far I got into that, but the person was saying that like it's a really good dish. Like it's the best dish.
Bro, for him it looks good.
Yeah, it says they say it goes well with sesame oil and salt or chugakajang sauce,
Gochujang.
aka
Gochujang.
vinegarish chili sauce.
I don't know. You probably have to cook it for me. I couldn't eat it raw.
Bro, you gotta cook that shit for me if that tastes good, bro. Like, dead ass.
That actually does sound pretty good now, though.
Bro, I don't know how
who's
they
left?
eat this, bro.
Hang on
How
a
is
sec.
they eat this?
Beltray, mute a sec.
So what?
mute for a sec?
No.
We're trying to test audio here.
Somebody's breathing.
It's either Jalen, Caden.
There, wait.
Oh, it was Jalen.
I did Jalen and then stopped.
It was Jalen.
Okay.
There you go. Anyway.
Okay, so he answered that. So.
See, Scooby-Doo. At it again.
Scooby-Doo.
Where are you?
Called another mystery.
Wait, hold on. What?
Who's catching else? Not me.
Oh my gosh! I thought they were going to eat this thing.
Oh,
like, I'm down here looking at this, and I was like, what the heck?
Like, we watched too many things
Tell me
with
about it.
people eating weirdest things ever. To like,
what are?
Is it about to kill the octopus?
what do you know about calamari? That's octopus.
It's not octopus. It's squid.
Exactly, Rodan.
Octopus is up.
I actually could go for some Galamad right now, actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm hungry, damn it.
Yo, that's Brainiac as the animal.
I kind of want some clam and oysters right now.
Okay, let's get into it.
그렇게 해서 훑어가지고.
Okay. So we're gonna watch this octopus now.
그렇게 해서 훑어가지고.
Have you guys had octopus?
Yes.
Yeah, one.
Oh yeah.
다른 데는 이거 이제 내장은 벗겨버려야지.
My uncle loved eating that shit. I was
Get
like,
rid
bro,
of the brain as quick as you can.
이거 이제 머리. 근데 머리 좋아하는 사람은 이제 먹기도 하는데 젊은 사람들은 잘 안 먹어.
Bro, that is still moving.
끄덕끄덕.
Well, yeah, it's got the nerves and everything, man. It's good stuff.
I actually could go for it. I like octopus. I can go for it.
Even the parts that she's chopped are still moving. Everything's
Bro, that
still
shit got
moving.
hella brains, bro.
It's very unique animal.
What does octopus taste like?
It's like if you've ever had
slimy and
if you ever had squid, it's a little bit sort of a meatier flavor to it, slightly.
It's slimy though.
That tastes slimy, my uncle.
Is it anything like lobster or crab or anything?
No.
It's different.
Yeah, it's like my mom. She used to make it's sweet. It's also sweet. So my mom used to like boil it and then cut it up and make like a salad with it.
Why don't they cook it though?
Yeah, that's my thing.
I don't know why they don't cook it. Mom cooks that stuff.
Or like show you chopping it
I'll
up.
give it a shot.
Like seeing it
That looks
like
good. That looks really good, actually.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks so
good.
I love crab, and I just overall love seafood. And like looking at this makes me super hungry right now.
Someone who eats.
Oh, they're gonna eat it. Eat it.
on
Eat
the
it.
regular
Come
doesn't bother me.
Oh, come on! I wanted to see someone actually eat it.
Wait, what is that? The basic crispy black chicken?
Crispy
What the
black
fuck?
chicken, sweet and sour chicken.
What is that?
Okay, now I'm gonna start getting like mega hungry.
I haven't eaten it all today, so yeah.
Same. I've had a
That
muffin.
is a lot of chicken right there. Damn.
Oh wow! Wow.
Just
Yeah, they
frying
crisped
the
the
whole
whole
thing,
chicken.
man.
Yeah.
No, that looks awesome. That
That
looks
looks
so good. Oh, can you imagine the smell in that room right now?
We gotta stop watching this though. We're gonna wind up taking Brian.
Bro, I gotta do this, bro. That look crispy, bro. Look at that,
dude.
Okay, I want to see them season it.
I don't even think they seasoned that
They
shit.
season it before they put it in.
Oh.
No, I think you want I want to know about the black chicken, as it were.
Yeah, what's the black? What's the black?
Like, did they just leave it in too long?
They just left it in.
It's black.
I got to take a hit here.
It's black skin.
Oh, okay.
Squid ink.
Okay.
Squid ink.
Oh, they could have put squid ink into the dredge. That's
Oh, that's how they
they
make black chicken.
No, but there is a chicken that's black though.
Yeah, it's squid ink. Well,
Like
yeah.
there is a chicken that has black skin.
Yeah, I know.
It has like white feathers.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting looking bird.
Yeah, very much so. But this
But
is
yeah, that's
interesting.
cool to do squid ink into the batter. So like, and then they batter it, and okay.
And then they
they butterfly the chicken first too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, shout out to the master of noms, Brian.
Enos, will you eat one of these?
The chicken, yeah, I'm concerned of what it was kind of just like flour and.
Oh, then they deep fry it again?
It's like a dredge or a batter.
Was it? I mean, but like what was it though?
Flour, milk, and squid ink, and that's it.
Yeah, and then they take this after they dip it in that, and then they fry it again.
Yeah.
I'm curious. What does squid ink taste like?
Yeah.
Apparently, it adds like kind of a salt, like a sort of salty note, like if you've cooked, like using a sort of a heavier amount of sea salt, kind of thing.
What is that they're
It's the burn off, like
Oh.
they put it, yeah, it's like the burn ends or.
It's like the like tempura scraps kind of thing, but for this. That's fascinating.
Why would you let it like the chicken, bro? That is so weird.
That's amazing.
Oh.
No, like the way they're lifting it out, it looks like something out of a cartoon. Like
it looks like
guys know he's gonna be
Bro,
dead.
it looks like it's burnt chicken. That's what it looks like.
It looks like it's burnt, but it's really just squid ink.
I would imagine that when they put it over to the steam table, I would imagine that sign, whatever it says in Korean, I would imagine it's something like mentioning that it's, with a squid ink batter dredge or whatever, adding this kind of flavor.
I want
to
to
it.
try it now because I'm actually curious.
Bro, if I go to Korea one day, bro, I'm definitely trying this.
So it's made to look like it's burnt.
It
like
costs
it's a big old
$11,900.
piece of charcoal. Oh, well, I hope are they going to cut one open?
I mean, I don't know because they deep fry it twice. Oh no. Well, they're cutting one that's unsplitting.
They cut it. Okay. Okay.
Why are they just stabbing it?
Maybe they air it out.
They air it out.
Okay.
Maybe so you could eat it and break it when you. Oh no, bro, that is so weird.
Yeah, so it's about. No, I can't do right.
I don't understand why they're stabbing it.
Just maybe to see if it's cooked all the way.
But they didn't look in it. They just stabbed.
Yeah.
What the heck is this?
Oh,
That's
is
just
it-
chicken.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Oh, what is that?
The
Butter?
chicken.
That's not a bad
Okay.
deal. You can get a whole chicken for $10. That's not bad. Because I did the conversion. That's not bad.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's 90. The
For
black chicken.
$10, that's not fucking bad, yo.
If you
God,
buy
I'm
the
so
if you
hungry
buy
right
the
now.
black chicken, it's $9.79 US.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Looks good. This looks really good. Oh, then they. Oh.
And why do they don't, bro? Why do
I'm
they
just
don't have
saying,
this
can you
over here,
imagine
bro?
how good that room smells right now?
Oh my goodness.
This is why I can't work in a place like that because I'll just be hungry all the time.
This room right now smells like getting fat.
Oh,
It's
the
gotta
chicken
be
tenders.
processed.
Oh.
Oh my
It's what I
gosh!
imagine.
Look
it's like
how
I
fresh.
imagine when
Yeah,
I
I
like
think it's
crispiness.
fresh.
Oh man, so crispy.
Oh,
Bro, you make me buy KFC after this, bro.
Oh, what are they seasoning it with? Oh.
look like
Bro, look at this, bro. This shit looks good. Oh, barbecue?
Bro, why do they have to sauce it up? Oh man.
Why not?
well, they got some with sauce and some
now
without
I'm so
sauce. So
hungry. Now I'm actually.
It's like
Oh.
gochujang or something like that.
Is that orange chicken?
No, it's like I think it's like
Integrity.
gochujang or something.
Integrity says $9.79. Damn,
It's
that's more than
what
Cannon
it
Film
is.
spent on Superman 4.
Ooh.
You're not
No,
wrong.
they do it to people.
Bro, but they give that money to Masters of the Universe, bro. That's fucking bullshit.
Okay, that looks amazing.
That's orange chicken, bro. That's orange chicken. Yeah, that's orange. Yeah. That's orange chicken.
Anyone that can read Korean and can translate those signs, please let me know.
Okay, barbecue chicken? Hey, that's barbecue.
Chipotle chicken, maybe.
Chipotle?
That's probably like General Tso's or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably
General
general, yeah.
I don't know. It's probably like more like a spicier
Sweet and
sauce.
sour.
If you think about it, for like $30, you could eat the whole menu. If you convert the money, You could eat the whole menu for like $30.
Presentation is everything, man.
A little rice cakes with it as well.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's orange chicken. Yeah.
Dang.
That bro, 10,000, 6,900.
That's cheap. That's actually really
Bro, that is
cheap.
bro for $30. I could eat the whole thing right now. Oh, the little salad. Okay.
A little mayo for Caden.
Yeah, Kaden, that's your mayo.
No.
And it comes with free. Oh, it comes free.
Oh,
Put it in a paper bag.
Oh, they put it in a paper bag.
Well, they
Okay,
don't
I don't
have
know.
bags. You have to pay for the bag. You want to pay $1 for a bag?
Hey, does anybody know anybody who does like Dine and Dash or whatever, Dash DoorDash? If we knew somebody who did DoorDash, maybe they could like go and get it for us.
Yeah,
In Korea.
Drive all the way down to Korea and come back.
Drive to Korea.
We'll send them to Korea, and they could go get that. You know, they'd be a better. It'd be a really good. It'd be a really good use of their time. Somebody who works for Uber Eats or DoorDash, it'd be a really good use of their time to like just go to Korea and just like spend that time doing that, getting us some chicken. I mean, look. If anybody wants to chip in for the chicken, it's $10. I got $3.
$2, $2.
I got $3. All right, and I got another $4.99. I got a $4.99 from Peter Rabbit's Defender here. Thank you, Peter Rabbit's Defender. Who did we decide that was making all that noise?
Oh, it's Jay.
Okay. There. Thank you. It's just like background noise, and when it's gone, it's like silence. All right. I do have to get going though. Peter,
I don't have anything on. Like I have no.
Are you in the car?
No. I'm laying down on my bed. Like
You sound like you're in the car.
Yeah, it sounds like you're like.
It might be
either that or in an airplane.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Just don't say anything. Just don't say anything, and just like let it go. Just let it go. No, don't do anything. Just let it go. Just let it go. Don't say anything. Okay. Hello, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to thank you for flying with Poindexter Lounge Airlines. We do know that you have a choice for podcasts and YouTube programming. We do hope that you enjoyed your destination today as we took you through many pop culture stories. If you look off to your right, you'll see bunch of toys there with Enosh.
This is your copter now.
If you look off to your left, there's if you look below me, you'll see somebody trying to cop my bit. We do thank you.
Wow,
we hope that you enjoyed your flight. We do hope you enjoyed the content today.
Whoa! Someone
Never mind the co-pilot who is partaking right now.
Bong rip on the
All right,
plane.
I do have to get going. Peter Rabbit's Defender though here with a $4.99 super chat says, "Here's my last super chat until 4:13." Thank you, man. Peter Rabbit's Defender, I want to thank you. You know what? I just want to say this, man. I want to thank you. I got switched in my position.
I want to thank you,
Caden. So seriously though, I want to thank you, Peter Rabbit's Defender. You listen, regardless of the super chats that you give, I just really appreciate that you believe in what we do and support this enough that you, when you put in your comments and stuff, that you give super chats. It's never expected. Everybody knows that. I always make that really clear. Some people don't understand that, but I always make it really clear. But I am very, very grateful to you, man, and I'm very thankful that for your support.
You're not surprised when you ask for money.
I know. That's the only reason I'm on the internet, don't you know? Like, because I'm just rolling in cash from the internet.
That's funny.
Look at me. I'm rolling in cash from the internet. I got a whole $3 right there.
Dude, Enosh is so wealthy. I think didn't you tell us in like low key that you're trying to buy out HBO and a bunch of other properties as well? My bad.
I will be David Zaslav, boss. So why do you think I get all these awesome celebrity interviews? Because I have so much wealth and power.
Oh my god!
Which, by the way, next week Ray Porter will be on. So
there you go.
So you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. People can complain all they want about these celebrities on the Poindexter Lounge. They're still here. Oh, I don't like what Poindexter Lounge did. Thanks for talking about me. It's like BVS. BVS came out 6 years ago. People are still talking about it. I don't care if you like me or don't like me. Oh, Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for talking about me. I realize that I've reached that level now, and so I appreciate it. But here's Peter Rabbit's Defenders, $4.99 super chat. So here's my last super chat until 4:13. Which of these stupider
soldiers?
No, I think it's stupider. Stupid, or are the pretentious sellout? Which one of these is maybe stupider?
Not Angel, bro.
Or the pretentious sellout? Blu-ray Angel. I don't know who Blu-ray Angel is.
No, Angel's a cool guy, bro.
No,
I have no idea who that is.
Honestly,
I have no idea who that is. So I don't know.
Mercury or Geralt?
Mercury or Geralt. Soups. The man are still never get laid. Okay.
I tell you, Soup and Angel are good people in the community.
Soup seems like a really nice guy. Like I put him in my music.
He just
video.
get hype. He get hype.
Yeah, he does. He gets overhyped.
He's a hype man for you. He's a hype man. That's
he gets super excited. Like I watched him. What was it? The Miss Marvel thing. Like the very beginning started, and he was like, some people are just like that. There's some things that get me like that, man. Look at my Transformers, my Bumblebee review thing, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
So hyped for that, dude. I lost my mind. Look at when Ezra Miller showed up on the Flash TV show. I lost my mind. Like there are people who do that. I don't know. Bro, I don't know. Look, there's some things that I don't agree that Mercury and Geralt have done, but I'm not here. I'm really not here to. I'm not here to put people down. Like even the funny little bits that we do and stuff. Like we're just laughing. We're not trying to do harm, And I think that's the biggest thing. Let's not do harm,
I agree.
This, Mercury just took it out.
Jeffrey Wright whooped his ass.
Jeffrey Wright just fucked him up, and he took the L. He keep asking Jeffrey Wright, "Where's the source?" I was like, "You fucking stupid." He just literally linked the article. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. But Jiving with Jack is getting ready to start in about a half an hour here on the lounge. So we're going to bring this thing to an end. I want to thank everybody who was here today. For Poindexter, I don't know what we're going to call this. What did I call it? I called it Poindexter Daily or something like that. I don't know. One way or another. It was still fun.
Poindexter Afternoon.
Yeah, Poindexter Afternoon. So there you go. But with a lot of great topics. We do what we do. And I'm sure people will have stuff to say. People always have stuff to say. But you know what? We rise above that. I want to thank my panelists today. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jimbo. They're all lit up and looking good. And then of course we got Eddie down there. Eddie down there is looking to do some things, and so everybody, thanks. It was good to see TW on the panel today. Thank you so much. Caden confused us as to what color he really is. We don't know.
I am all shades of everything.
Yes, I am all things. You're every woman. It's all in you.
I'm every woman.
What?
God, somebody's got to clip that. Somebody's got to clip that. Good Lord.
I'm every woman.
Get on it, Eddie.
Jay whipped out his lightsaber and showed it to him.
Whoa. Lightsabers? What's going on?
Yeah, Jay whipped out his lightsaber and showed it to us. I thought it was funny because Jay's lightsaber was white.
Eddie is.
But that's none of my business.
Maybe. I'm not going to get to it.
Rockstar. Hey, Lewis Cox here with a 10-pound super chat. Thank you, Lewis. Good to see you, Lewis.
Speaking of lightsabers, Lewis Cox.
There you go. It says, "Oh, Enosh, Enosh is live. I don't. Sasha Calle being Superman. We already have 3 versions of Supergirl in live action, sure, but replacing Henry Cavill, I don't know about that. But what do I know? You know what, man? Here's the thing. Like, look, I'm always down to hear a story, right? Like maybe they kill Superman and like the next couple movies is them trying to figure that out. I even heard that rumor that like Superman dies and or like Superman's gone and they have to like figure out a way. Maybe there's a time travel element to it where maybe Superman does that. What if that's the Flash thing, right? What if that's the Flashpoint thing?
There was a rumor that at the end of the Flash movie, Superman does disappear before all this, and that the Supergirl movie is about finding Superman, and that there's a possibility that Brainiac kidnapped him or something like that.
So like, what if that's the deal? Like, I don't know. I mean, I think that it's a little hyperbole. Like it's a little hyperbolic for people to be like, oh, she's gonna replace Superman.
Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna replace, like, if they are saying replace Superman as the fact that it's the main super for like the next 3 or 4 years, yeah, sure, fine. But if they mean like long term, then like maybe, for long term, the DCU until they find a new Superman.
Who knows? But you know, like I just want to watch. I'll watch the movies. I'll see what's going on, and then I'll give my opinion about it when it happens. How's that sound?
Yeah,
that sounds good.
Perfectly fine, Enosh. Except that you have to like it. You have to hate it. You have to hate it because you want the Snyder Verse restored.
Okay. So let me just. This is for everybody, right? Okay. So first of all, the Snyder Verse is dead. It's never going to happen. Give up. Tune in on life. Just realize that everything you love is never going to happen, and you're never going to enjoy anything ever again. Don't you understand? The Batman has taken over. Batfleck is gone. Henry Cavill is no longer Superman and never will be. They're replacing him with Sasha Calle. Michael Keaton is going to be your mainline Batman. It's going to change the entire thing, and you are going to hate all of it. You're going to be so upset, and it's so funny. And it's so crushing to you. And I am so happy that everyone is crushed and upset over the fact that these things are happening. Also, I'd like to point out that everybody's wrong and bad. Ray Fisher was over the top and wrong and just didn't know what he was doing. And he's just spouting off stuff. And Ezra Miller, he's totally bad. We don't look into like actually maybe what happened before we make a decision about it. No, I like the surface stuff. Please, let's just go on the headlines and what websites tell us, please, and understand that he's a really bad person. We need to replace him as the Flash. They need to use this next year to actually reshoot all of his scenes from the Flash movie and recast him right now immediately. It's what needs to be done, guys. This is the new Poindexter Lounge, where we give all these haters what they want, right? Yes, I have sources. Yes, I said all these things about the Snyder Verse, and it's not coming true. And I admit it, and I'm wrong. And I should just pack my stuff really and just never stream again. Can I just pack up my stuff? I'm just gonna pack up my camera. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate all of it. I'm just gonna give the show to Jimbo. Jimbo's just got the show now. Poindexter Lounge with Jimbo. Because I'm not fit. I'm really not fit to do this anymore.
Yeah, pass it to the young guns.
Yes, we're just gonna pass it to the young. You've been watching a skit that I'm sure somebody will take and be like, "See, I told you he was never a Snyder fan. He was never one of us. He was never one of us." And they're like, "Oh, you're not saying this. You're not saying that." Thank you for your involvement. I do appreciate your time. Thank you for being here. Peter Rabbit's Defender. I thought you were done. Thanks, coming back with $1.99 super chat says Anthony B hates everything but adores Blu-ray Angel. Anthony comes back in just for that.
I don't hate everything. I think Angel's a cool guy. He just he just get overhyped. That's what he is.
And he tweets weird stuff.
And he turned to the Joker. So, you know.
There you go. Thank you, guys. Oh, my gosh. What's up, Laser Luke? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, exactly. We don't know what's going on. Like, anything.
Elsa say, who are you? And my dad did to you.
They got to me, Elsa. They got to me.
The scoopers.
They got to me. I've just had to change all of my ways. Oh my gosh. Yes. That's the thing. She Elsa says, "You are you, and what did you do with Enoch? Who are you, and what did you do?" Like he uses Ray Fisher as points, but I think he's overly emotional about it. Yes. Oh yes, you're so right. You're so right. Joss will mess with your head. Yeah, that's true. People will mess with your head, man. There's a lot of people who will mess with your head if you allow them to. But you know what? That's fine. People want to talk about me. That's great. Y'all don't have to let me know. Y'all don't necessarily have to let me know when like somebody talks about me on their stream or has an issue with me or whatever. Because you know what? It's all good. I know. I'm good.
But I talked about you on my stream yesterday.
Bro, the Halo TV show, bro, is garbage, bro. The second episode,
I didn't mind it. I thought it was actually
bro.
right.
He keep taking his helmet off. If he take that shit one more off, I'm gonna go to Paramount headquarters. I'm gonna go to Paramount headquarters.
Let me just break it down for you like this. I can summarize everything up in simply 2 words. You lost.
Listen,
it's horrendous. I don't like the motherfucker.
Just because he takes his helmet off, I
Stupid! You're so stupid!
If that's like the only grievance, I mean, I understand.
Bro, and the actor is a retard. He's like, oh, it's like the Mandalorian. Bitch, Pedro does not take off the mask. So shut the fuck up.
Okay, but
why did you say that?
He does though. He does it
bro,
once.
He does, but he's only on
rage.
He does this only special occasions. It's not like he takes it up every episode.
Anthony, relax.
Yeah,
I'm in trouble. I'm here fishing, minding my own business.
Fuck Halo. Fuck this fat motherfucker on my screen.
I'm gonna need you to leave.
Anthony, you need to relax.
Talking over it.
Man, fuck the actor. Fuck the Halo TV show.
You do you, boo. Right?
Everybody at Paramount's trash, bro.
Anthony, in
no
universe, there's no actual reason why Master Chief can't take off his helmet.
Bro, there's no point. I'm sick of telling that he never took off his helmet in the game.
Oh, who cares, man?
Who iPhone?
Hello.
Oh, is that the police?
What the world?
Paramount's calling Enosh, telling you to
stop.
stop.
Really? Okay.
He said, "Get Anthony off my." He said,
"Is that a scam likely?"
He said, "Get Anthony off the panel."
Oh, look at those scam likely, bro.
Oh, it's a scam.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these scammers, bro.
Buddy. All right, guys. We can have this conversation all day long, but I gotta go. I gotta take my son someplace. So, love you all.
Great stream.
Thank you all for being here. Like I always say, don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter, and don't tell
you can do it.
You got a super chat.
Are you serious?
One last super chat.
Robert.
Oh, okay. Yep. Peter Rez says, no one is a clout chase as much as Plan D Pig.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I think Enosh is a bigger clout chaser.
I am.
Oh, you know that?
I'm such a clout chaser. Clout. Bring on the clout. Clout.
Bring clout.
Bring on the clout. Clout. Bring on the clout. Give me all of your clout. I'll take it all out. Give me the clout. Give me the clout. Break me off a piece of that big clout bar. Give me the clout. Give me the clout. Give me all your clout. I'll take some more. If you got clout, I'll take it from you. I want all the clout. That's what I do. Just give me the clout. I'll take it right now. And if you don't know, I'll show you how. Because I got people texting me. I got to go, you see. So that is the last super chat for me. And I got to say goodbye and say goodnight. Thanks for being here at Poindexter Lounge. I think you're all right.
Peace.
Stay nerdy. Bye-bye.
Peace.